Yes, everyone. Very, very good evening. Hello, everyone. Very, very good evening to all of you. And here we are back again. Yes, show me your presence first. Good evening, Parth. Good evening, Rathi sir. I am ready. Okay. Yes, good evening, Sohail, Devraj, Himlata, Parth Rathi, Aisha, Komal, Neha, Swati, Jalaj, Ajay Chauhan, Shreya, Minakshi, Melba, Motilal. First time we are meeting. वल्दमानी, राम झा, अनिरुद्ध, स्वाति, संजन मेन, लोकेश, ऋतुराज, राम झा तमाम सुबूतोर गवाहों के मद्देनजर रखते हुए ये आपके शिष्यों के द्वारा अपने प्रिय गुरुजी को AS12 के नोट्स अपलोड करने की सजा दी जाती है। वो सजा मैं पहले ले चुका हूं बेटा, कल वो अपलोड हो चुके हैं सारे के सारे। बस ये समझ लो, मैंने इधर से कंप्यूटर में फाइल सेव कर दी है और बस वो आपको दिखनी बाकी है। दिखने की चाबी इंस्टीट्यूट के पास में, इंस्टीट्यूट के टेक्निकल अभी वो अलाउ कर देंगे, उनके पार्ट पे बात रुकी हुई है। यस, गुड इवनिंग ज्योति, मानसी, अब तबीयत ठीक है बेटा? सुरेंद्र, दीपांशु, प्रशांत विद न्यू फ्रेश अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड। यस बेटा प्रशांत, विद्या, सुशील, माधव, स्वाति, कलेशी, कलेश कलेश क्या है, कलेश लवी, ओके, मयंक कलेशी नहीं, तहसीन, प्रिया, मुक्तेश्वरी सोलंकी, मयंक, हरिंदर, अनमोल, मानसी, अनमोल, पार्थ। अगेन सर ये एग्जाम्पल से ही सिखाना है। यस बेटा, शुभेंद्रु, राहुल, yes, all rest of the students not able to take all the name. Yes, so I am now starting today's lecture. Okay beta, Ankur, Manish, Aparna, वैशाली, चंद्रप्रकाश कई दिनों बाद बीच में गायब, बीच में छुट्टियां, ऐसे ही मजे लेते रहते हो कई बार। आप तो बेटा वो वाला काम हो गया जैसे पहले जाते थे ना कि बंक मार देना। हाँ, पहले हम लोग कभी कभी गड़बड़ कर देते थे, गए थे कॉलेज के नाम के और खेल रहे थे फुटबॉल, तो बस वो वाला काम अब ऑनलाइन में तो हो नहीं सकता। हाँ नहीं बेटा, रिया वो गलती से निकल गया। रिया तुम मजे मत लो यार। अरे बेटा माधव तुम शुरू हो गए। ओके नाउ प्लीज सी बेटा, in the last class we discussed all the things that since AS14 is having the limited discussion and the detailed discussion will be by other respected very well qualified and experienced faculty. So beta, for the time being I am giving just glimpse so that we may complete our responsibility for the accounting standard also. Beta, accounting standard especially emphasize for disclosure. Okay, anyway still I want to give you these things in different manner. Okay बेटे रिया अब इतना अच्छा नाम लेते हैं। सर जी प्रिंट विल बी आउट। सर आज सब बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग से समझाना ये एग्जांपल। यस बेटा, सर ये एग्जांपल से AS14 कभी नहीं भूलेंगे। वाह टुडे इज माय बर्थडे सर, आई नीड योर ब्लेसिंग ऑलवेज। कम ऑन एवरीवन, विश वल्दमानी शिवाजनी हैप्पी बर्थडे बेटा एंड गॉड ब्लेस यू। नेहा, कम ऑन एवरीवन, विश टू वल्दमानी हैप्पी बर्थडे। सर आपको सब स्टूडेंट पे ध्यान देते हो ऑनलाइन होके भी, थैंक यू सर। यस बेटा, इट्स माय रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बेटा टू टेक केयर ऑफ ऑल द चाइल्ड हियर। एनीवेज सर नाम लेके आपने स्टूडेंट के से वक्त बदल दिया, हालात बदल दिया जज्बात बदल दिए। ये राहुल बड़ा शैतान है बेटा, अगर मिलते ना फेस टू फेस में तो बड़ी शैतानी होती। कह रहे वाह आपने नाम गलती से आप गलत ले देते हो तो उससे क्या देते हो आप वक्त बदल देते हो, हालात बदल देते हो, जज्बात बदल देते हो। आ जाओ बेटा। यस, सो प्लीज एक्सेप्ट विश फ्रॉम ऑल ऑफ द रेस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट बेटा। यू आर लुकिंग ऑलवेज रॉक स्टार, थैंक यू बेटा। सर कोस्टिंग कब से स्टार्ट होगा? मई में एग्जाम में बेटा। आई एम हियर फॉर अकाउंट्स। So, anyways, come on, let's start today's session without wasting time. First, please understand what I have planned. Beta, today there will be half of the lecture, like we used to prepare a graph for the previous year. At this time, the graph is for full, complete lecture. This is the graph of lecture today. In this case, before the break, we shall be completing our we have to complete, rather I would like to say we have to complete our accounting standard 14 before the break. This is the break time. We have to complete our accounting standard 14, and after that we shall start new chapter, which is also very very important, that is AS 21. Okay, that is consolidated financial statement. Okay, so now I am starting today's session. Sir, are we going to start with AS for CFS? Yes, beta. That's the reason I have clearly told you the timeline. Now, please understand, beta. I have, since I don't have a complete chapter deliverability here, so beta, these are the notes of my class in which you will be finding the complete questions and chart. I will teach you from this in the starting, so that I can cover all the part of this accounting standard. This is the chart of my face-to-face class. Okay, beta, and I have complete PDF of this. So I thought that I must upload this for you, so that you may be having the complete understanding of this chapter. Okay, beta. One more thing is also there. I have also the collection of the comprehensive question, as I told you. AS will be uploaded again today. Oh, sorry, next day. But for this, I shall upload today PDF of complete chapter, by which I have solved the question. Because at the end of during the PDF, you will be finding many of the questions have been solved here, and with the presentation of financial statement also, and how the working should be made in the exam. The presentation has also been done. Okay, beta. So this will be uploaded today. Okay, beta. Anyways, now I am moving back to the discussion we started in the earlier class, and every one of you are enjoying the example of क्या कह रहे थे, जबरदस्ती मैरिज है ना and love marriage. Anyways, beta, don't try this at home. Okay, I have already informed you that condition applied, subject to acceptance of parents. Okay, beta. Anyways, so beta, amalgamation means marriage. So beta, see, marriage may be of two type. Anyways, merging may be of two type. Merging may be of two types, in the form of amalgamation, in the form of absorption. Okay, beta. So instead of seeing from this, I want to show you the PDF directly, so that we may conclude the chapter from this. So this is the index of the chapter, and accounting standard 14 is totally the chapter. Okay, beta. How we have to complete this chapter, how this chapter should be done, and accounting standard is taking which of the part of this chapter, or what the things are being explained by the accounting standard in this chapter. I will communicate to all of you, but please first keep your pen down and take the calculator. Since you do not need to note it down, you have to just see. Okay, beta, we have to complete that accounting standard. So now I am seeing your messages. Very good evening. Good evening. बहुत देर की हो चुकी बेटा. दिव्या, Nate, Shaitan. Yes, sir. Thanks. It is very helpful note for us for revise and amendment. Remember concept. Yes, beta. Sir, can we write the exam same as your notes or any modification? Same, beta. Same. Dicto same. Thank you, sir, for PDF. Disclaimer: don't try this at home. Yes, beta. Sir, आज आपके साथ नहीं लिखना है क्या? नहीं बेटे, आज नहीं लिखना है. यही मैं कह रहा हूँ बेटा रिया. अभी आप लोग मत लिखिएगा. प्लीज आप लोग पेन रख दीजिए, कैलकुलेटर ले लीजिए, और बस आराम से पीछे, है ना, आपके पॉपकॉर्न जैसे मूवी देखते हो करते हो ना, ऐसे देखो आज पहले. Yeah, I am going to take calculator. जल्दी लेके आओ. Anyways, see beta, in the amalgamation of companies, these are the topics, and what the topics are being guided by the accounting standard 14. I am giving you complete chart. This is really very, very important. First, please understand chart of this chapter, index of this chapter. First, you will find the chart of this chapter, complete chart. Then you will be having PC calculation questions. PC calculation question. What do you mean by PC? Beta, purchase consideration. One company will be selling and another company will be buying. Yes. हाँ, माधव सर वेट पे पॉपकॉर्न लेके आता हूँ शैतान. So PC questions you will be finding. First, I have covered here example. Those will be discussed by me with all of you today. And I will also upload my comprehensive book for this chapter in which starting 15 questions are from study material, and then question number 16 to 44 are extra for practice, in which you will be finding past 10 years plus some advanced questions. Okay beta, I am giving you first the sequence of this chapter, for which I am uploading the PDF, so that I may cover full accounting standard along with practice also. Okay beta. Now after that, after deciding what is the amount at which one company is being sold to another company, it means another company is paying the consideration, that is purchase consideration. The accounting concept start. How the accounting will be done in the books of vendor company. Vendor company means the company which will be called selling company. One company will be selling and another company will be purchasing company. An accounting standard 4 tells you two things. Number one, what I am trying to say, please understand. Accounting standard 14 will guide you. Accounting standard 14 is here to tell you exactly what do you mean by purchase consideration and how the PC shall be calculated. Another point is that accounting standard is here to guide you one more thing, that is how the accounting will be done in the books of purchaser, not in the books of seller. Okay beta. So these are the two topics we shall be discussing through chart, through examples, and all the accounting standard topics will be covered along with the example practice. So now I am looking for a message. I am good evening sir, sorry for delay joining due to cyclone effect. We at Nerola, Andhra Pradesh are experiencing heavy rain. Yes, but rain, we are also having experience of rain, but not so much as you are telling. Achha, from yesterday night, also frequent power cut, Shankar. Okay, beta, take care, beta. And don't worry, all the lectures video will be on YouTube. If you are feeling the problem at this time, then you can also see the lecture later. So confirm that my comments reaching to you, Ankur. Yes, beta, I am reaching. I know you are going to for the calculator. Okay. Now see, danger sign का मतलब है बेटा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, अगर सावधानी हटी दुर्घटना घटी. Anyways, now please see amalgamation of company chart. Okay, let's take the example first. First, we must understand what do you mean by amalgamation. But as I took the example, the same example is here. In each and every batch, I usually show the video, but here we cannot show video because otherwise there will be copyright claim. This is your homework. This is your homework. I am giving you. Homework is due for the break time. And what is that? You have to see a song that will guide you in this case. Dil film song is there in which Mr. Amir Khan and Miss Madhuri Dixit at that time. Okay. Both were leaving their home and they were going to establish a new dunya. So we are taking the same example here. Suppose Amir Limited plus Madhuri Limited, both are being closed and both are being merged together in new Dunya Limited company is being formed. So new company is being formed. In this case, we can say we will see the song in which they were saying हमने घर छोड़ा है कस्मों को तोड़ा है दूर कहीं जाएंगे नई दुनिया बसाएंगे beta that song is dedicated for this concept. Now the practical example, this was the movie example for all the students so that you may take the interest. Now the practical example I am telling you, the very famous example which is usually given in this case and very very famous, that is Maruti Limited. Earlier there were two companies, Maruti Limited and Suzuki Limited. Suzuki Limited was Japan company and this was Indian company. Now please see, now you will check again at each and every vehicle that belongs to Maruti, there are the word Maruti Suzuki nowadays. So new company was formed, that is Maruti Suzuki Limited here, by merging both of the companies. It means all the companies were closed. Maruti Limited was closed, Suzuki Limited was closed, and then new company Maruti Suzuki was formed. I am waiting here to see your message. Good evening, sir. Can you also upload other accounting standard Excel question answer? Yes, beta, Vishali. Definitely. Sorry for late coming. Avantika, don't worry. Nothing is left. From this example, you can start. वाह वाह सर, क्या गाते हैं आप, वाह कदमरी, गाया कहाँ, मरवाओगे क्या? अगर गाएंगे तो बेटा कॉपीराइट आ जाएगा, क्योंकि सेम वर्ड होने पे यूट्यूब कॉपीराइट कर देता है. वोडाफोन एंड आइडिया, यस बेटा, दैट वाज द absorption case. Anyways, now see, so in this case we shall see the vendor company is what? Maruti. Company vendor company is what? Suzuki. Both of them are selling their business, and Maruti Suzuki is what? New company that is purchasing the business of existing company. I hope audio, video and screen everything is okay. Come on everyone, let me know that everything is okay. For this, during this example I am changing the screen size so that you may see the things properly for the time being. Okay, now please understand, beta, in this case what happened, beta, in this case new company is there, that is what? Maruti Suzuki. Beta, now see, another example is there, that is the practical example. सर आप बहुत फनी हो, राहुल, कर रहे हो तुम मजे वाली बात और कह रहे हो फनी हुआ. सर, मोर देन योर टीचिंग स्टाइल आवर कंसल्टेशन विल गो ऑन योर प्रेजेंटेशन. वाह 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 मतीहा वाह. यस सर, कॉपीराइट सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. अदरवाइज बेटे गाना कितना प्यारा है, हमने घर छोड़ा है ना. देखो दोनों कंपनियां घर छोड़ रही और कहने दूर कहीं जाएंगे नई दुनिया बसाएंगे. नाउ सी एग्जांपल. Another example is there, beta, Satyam Computer Limited. Definitely all the CA students know the example of Satyam Computer Limited. Okay beta, what happened? Such company was having huge loss, and what happened? Another company is there, beta, I am not going the background behind the Satyam Computer, why what was happening there. I'm just going to tell you the relevant thing here. Satyam Computer Limited was having huge loss in its balance sheet, and Tech Mahindra is seeing huge loss in the balance sheet of Satyam Limited. Yes sir, Tech Mahindra was having huge profits and was also paying the tax to income tax department, and Tech Mahindra purchased that Satyam company. Why? So that their losses can set off in their profit, and then profit will be wiped off, and the remaining profit will be only the taxable profit. Now see, in this case there are some conditions, those are being satisfied as per law. That's another thing. Huge profit was set off to that extent. The loss are in the balance sheet of Satyam Computer Limited. Beta, after that remaining profit was there, that was taxable. So can we say in this case Satyam Computer Limited is the vendor company? Yes sir. And Tech Computer Limited is the purchaser company? Yes. In this case, what happens? Beta, there are some cases in which case you will be saying that this is the case of amalgamation. In the case of amalgamation, you will be finding that all the companies are being closed and new companies being formed. While in the case of absorption, just like what happens in the practical life, when we are sitting at home, and if bottle swept down and the water flow on the floor, then what we do in our childhood, we start to take pillow, and before our mother will see, what we do, we put the pillow on the floor water on the floor, that absorb the water, and it seems that nothing has happened. But the same is the case with this. The company is absorbing another. It means only one company will be old, and that will continue. That is the purchaser company, and all rest of the company, maybe more than one companies are there, those are being acquired. In this case, beta, this will be case of acquisition, or you can say absorption. Next example, beta. Next example is something different. Okay, I am just seeing your message first. What's the difference between the amalgamation and merger? Beta, merger means mil jana, merge together, and that may be in the form of, that may be type of amalgamation. See, in this case, two companies are being merged. Yes, sir. In this case, in the second case, only one company is being merged. Yes, sir. Now see, another point is also there. That is the case of external reconstruction. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. एवरीथिंग इज क्लियर. यस सर. बहुत मस्ती आ रही है आपकी वॉइस, मस्त आ रही है आपकी वॉइस. ओके, बहुत धन्यवाद आइजे सर. वाह. यस सर, आई हैव सीन प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल इन इंडियन कॉर्पोरेट market recently. I can correlate this concept. Very good part. Sir, powerful eyes you have drawn. Sir, the example explain in Hindi also. Okay, okay, Ramja. Your chart is very good and easily understood. Big Bazaar is bought by Reliance Smart. Yes, very good example. Like Tata take over Land Rover. Yes, beta. Sir, मैंने कल ही पार्टी खाई है. पानी कंबल पर गिर गया था. गिरा दिया था रात को. Okay, beta. Now please see. So, beta, I am explaining in Hindi also. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. See. Okay, now I am moving back to slide. So for 2 minutes, please stop your message so that I may attend your own message. Beta, see. There are some other case. Some other case means, see. In this case, one company is there, only one company is there. This is the third example, in which case this will be called external reconstruction. One company is there, A Limited. This is the balance sheet of A Limited. But a same owner are now opening new company. Why? Because existing company goodwill has been negative, so they are just forming new company. Beta, if regarding any product, if something is there that is the market collapse because of rumors, then the same product comes in the market with the new name. Okay, beta. Anyways, so now this is the theory part in which you will be finding what do you mean by amalgamation when two or more companies merge together. Okay, can I start? Just looking to your message. Sir, merger और एब्जॉर्प्शन सेम है क्या? नहीं बेटा, मर्जर और एब्जॉर्प्शन अलग होता है. मर्जर एक वाइड टर्म है. मर्जर इज वाइड टर्म एंड मर्ज मींस मिल जाना. दैट मे बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अमालगमेशन, दैट मे बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एब्जॉर्प्शन. कहां पर दो कंपनियां मिल रही है? सी द एग्जांपल हियर. सी द एग्जांपल हियर. व्हेन टू और मोर कंपनी मर्ज टुगेदर. व्हेन टू और मोर, हाउ मेनी? टू और मोर company merge together and a new company is formed. Then it is called that amalgamation of companies taken place. Okay, beta. Now please see. For example, A Limited plus B Limited is equal to C Limited. Yes, A Limited plus B Limited is equal to C Limited. The new company is what? C Limited. Here, two companies are being merged. Now see, X Limited and Y Limited and Z Limited. Beta, none of the old company will continue. This is the This is the main characteristics to be called as amalgamation, because all the companies must be liquidated, all the existing company must be liquidated, and the new company formation is must. See, A limited and B limited, yes sir, is equal to C limited. X limited plus Y limited plus Z limited is equal to N limited. X, Y, Z has been closed, and N limited has been formed. That is the new company. See, next, L limited, O limited, Y limited, E limited. All the companies have been closed, and Love limited has been formed. The new company is there. Okay, beta. Now see. Next, Maruti limited and Suzuki limited, both have been closed, and new company has been formed. Here, the main characteristic is to be called as amalgamation. Main characteristic to be called as amalgamation, which is one of the type of merger. And what is that? The merger type 1 is equal to amalgamation, and amalgamation means when one or more companies merge together and new companies form. It means all the existing companies are to be closed. And what about the second type of merger? That is absorption or acquisition. When one old company continue and buy all rest of the company. When one company acquires or absorbs one or more other companies, then it is called absorption. Pillow absorbed all the water, but pillow continued as existing pillow, as per our example. It means one existing company will continue, and that existing company will buy all rest of the company. See, take example this one. A limited plus B limited is equal to what? A limited. So B limited has been acquired by A. B limited has been merged into A. This will be the case of merger in the form of acquisition or absorption. So here company is being merged by way of absorption. A limited absorbed B limited. You can say in other way, A limited acquired B limited. Now see, here old company continued A limited. Now next example, X limited plus Y limited plus Z limited is equal to X limited. It means both the X and Y, both the Y and Z being merged into X. It means Y limited and Z limited has been closed, but X limited continued. X limited absorbed both of the companies. So this is called merger in the form of absorption, or you can say acquisition. Means companies are being merged by way of absorption. Now see next. It was the case Hutch plus Vodafone. It was Hutch when I was in articleship time. At that time, Hutch was there, and then at the time that was acquired by Vodafone. Anyway, so Vodafone continued. So I think it is vendor should be this one. This is the vendor. So this is the Vodafone continued. So that was the purchaser. Next, Dena Bank, Vijay Bank, beta, in 2020. In 2020, I was on a bank audit. I was having many concurrent audit, in which I felt really live example of merger of bank also. Beta, you know, in the in the recent 2 years, you have seen many things regarding the merger of banks. Beta, in this case, what happened? We were on audit of Vijay Bank, Dena Bank, and Bank of Baroda. So assignment was audit of Bank of Baroda concurrent branches, in which we were finding that Dena Bank and Vijay Bank were merged in the Bank of Baroda. Beta, please correct here. These two are vendor, and Bank of Baroda is what? Purchaser. Okay, please correct this. So beta, Bank of Baroda remain continue. It means all rest of the banks were being merged. You know, you have definitely seen at the outside the Bank of Baroda, you will be finding the board that Vijay Bank, Dena Bank being merged, etc. Anyways, Now I am looking to your message. First I want to get the clarity that everything up to this okay. सर आप बहुत मल्टी टैलेंटेड हो सर. योर एक्सप्रेशन पढ़ाने का यूनिक स्टाइल है. आई लाइक इट. थैंक यू. In is there any criteria for merge with other company? Beta, those are the terms based on which those are being merged. Now see, merger is A limited, B limited is equal to AB limited. Beta, Avantika, that will be called type 1 of merger. Type 1 of merger. And type 1 is amalgamation. Here, merger is by way of closing all the existing company that you are seeing here. A limited, B limited is equal to AB limited. Now see, Mohammad Sohail, sir, BCom final में पढ़ा था. Meenakshi, for amalgamation we have to take permission from government. That's the no matter. That's other thing, beta. We are here for accounting. Okay, Meenakshi, so merger is broader concept. Yes, beta. Yes, beta. Swati, that's the thing. Amalgamation means one person purchase 2 or 3 company. No, beta. No. These are not the correct line. Amalgamation means one person plus other person, all are closing their existence and they are coming into new existence. Old existence has to be closed. Okay. Yes, beta Rohit. Sir ji, accounting standard number 14 definition are easy. I will learn today. Yes, beta Devraj. What about Vodafone plus Idea is equal to Vodafone? Beta, that is the case of absorption, because in that case one old company continued, that was Vodafone. Okay beta, everything is crystal clear. Sir, upload this all clear. Yes beta, I will upload, don't worry. Sir ji, your health is not feeling well. No beta, everything is fine. It was just fan, I have to switch off. Okay sir. Then above example A and B, in that B is the vendor and A sir confused. Wait a minute. A and B. See. Yes. In this case, see. B limited is. देखो, A limited is what? Here. A limited is acquiring B limited. So A limited will be continued. Yes. What will happen? A plus B is equal to A. It means B has been closed and A has been continued. It means A has acquired B. Very simple. A plus B is equal to C is amalgamation. Yes, beta. Yes, beta. Kadamri Bhatt. Definitely. Kalashri, beta, I am waiting for your message also. I hope you don't mind. Sir, Idea plus Vodafone is amalgamation. No, beta. That is the case of absorption because Vodafone has acquired Hutch. It means Vodafone was what? Purchaser, and that continued. Sir, Idea or Vodafone? Yes, same. Yes, beta. Absorption. Clear, sir. Okay, sir, clear. Then A plus B is equal to AB. Which case is this? Amalgamation case, because A is losing, B is losing, and AB is new company. Okay, beta. Syndicate Bank acquired by Canara Bank. Yes, beta. Very good example. Very good. Now, please see. Now, I am coming to another type of reconstruction. Reconstruction, sir. Reconstruction. Yes. Reconstruction means construct, means reconstruct. Okay, beta. Here, what happened? Here, what happens? When one company is there, and that is liquidated and new company is formed, then it is called external reconstruction. Beta, it is just like you are having a house and you are destructing that house at the land, you are recreating your house. That is called external reconstruction, so that the external structure has been totally changed. Now the company has been changed in the market. Okay, now see. So these are the case of different type of restructuring in which we shall be reading all these things. So I am showing you now chart. What is the chart here? Amalgamation of companies. Beta, amalgamation of companies. So I am going to discuss now, but before that I want to understand that you have got the complete thing or not. Sir, crystal clear. Okay, sir, understand. A plus B is equal to AB क्यों नहीं? Yes बेटा, A plus B is equal to AB. Okay बेटा, C when you can do this one, and what is that? If A plus B, here you are giving new name. So old companies are being closed. Now A limited and B limited is not in existence. You can give name new company, that is AB limited. Okay, it means now there is no existence of A limited or B limited, but the company is now either C, whatever the new name will be. You can say instead of this also Z limited. Main is that all the existing companies has been closed and the new companies has been opened by merging the balance sheet of all the companies. Okay. बेटा, you make, okay सर जी हिंदी में, सर इन शॉर्ट मर्जर या एक्विजिशन कर रहे हैं, बैलेंस शीट को तो मर्ज करनी पड़ेगी, डिफरेंस बस नेम का है. यस बेटा, यस, वेरी गुड पार्थ, एक्सीलेंट. सर हिंदी में बता दीजिए बेटा मिस्टर राम झा, अमालगमेशन के केस में हो क्या रहा है? दो या दो से ज्यादा कंपनियां बंद हो रही है. देखो ये सारे एग्जांपल हैं जिसमें क्या हुआ, दो या दो पुरानी जितनी भी कंपनी थी सारी की सारी कंपनियां बंद हो गई और उनको बंद करके तब नई कंपनी खोली गई. तो इसको बोला गया मर्जर का कौन सा टाइप हो गया? ये अमालगमेशन. मर्ज माने होता है मिल जाना. मिल जाने के कई तरीके होते हैं, दोस्त यार भी मिलते हैं, है ना, और भी लोग मिलते हैं. तो मेरे बच्चे ध्यान से, अमालगमेशन के केस में क्या होगा? पुरानी कंपनियां मिलेंगी कैसे? पुराने वाले एग्जिस्टेंस को खत्म करके मिलेंगी, एक नई कंपनी बना करके मिलेंगी. यहां पर क्या होगा? यहाँ पे दो कंपनी कैसे मिल रही है? एक कंपनी खरीद रही है बाकी सारी कंपनीज को. देखो पुरानी एक कंपनी कंटिन्यू कर रही है. ठीक है, ये जितने भी केसेस में पुरानी वाली कंपनी इज इक्वल टू में आ रही है, इसका मतलब जो पुरानी कंपनी है वो किसी बाकी सारी कंपनीज बंद हो रही है उनको परचेज कर रही है. ठीक है, इधर क्या है, सिर्फ एक कंपनी बंद हो रही है और उसको बंद करके नई कंपनी खोली जा रही है नए नाम के साथ में. दैट्स इट. अब मैं चार्ट डिस्कस करने जा रहा हूं इस चैप्टर का. यस बेटा, अदानी लिमिटेड एक्वायर्ड अंबुजा सीमेंट एंड एसी सीमेंट. वेरी गुड. सर जी प्लीज डोंट माइंड, व्हाट अबाउट योर थॉट अबाउट द अकाउंट मे 2024? will it come easy or difficult? बेटे always exams are easy, always. Only technical points are there for which we have to understand the thing with the huge practice. Okay beta, and from this is my personal view that in the first attempt always question will be from study material. Anyways, this is just my personal view, I have experienced that mostly. Anyways, so I'm not giving any word, I'm sharing my personal view because you are asking that. Sir, board UP Bank acquired Purvachal and new board UP Bank, that is the subsidiary of Baroda Bank. But in this case, board UP Bank acquired Purvachal. It means between them, UP Bank has acquired Purvachal Bank. It means that is the case of absorption because UP Bank continued. That's another thing, that is a subsidiary of any other thing, but that has been continued. Okay beta. Next, yes sir, understood. Sir, Reliance wound up and Jio started, it is external reconstruction or not? Yes beta, till here everything is clear, everything clear in one go? Yes sir, you make everything clear. Sir, external reconstruction, can you repeat? Yes. First Hero Honda merged, then he demerged. Yes sir. Association of person is also form of amalgamation. No beta. Sir ji, plus B is equal to, sir ji, A plus B is equal to B plus A. No, अरे देवराज क्यों जा रहे हो mathematically? In the case of absorption, it is also possible that after the acquisition, name of the company may be one on vendor company. Yes beta, that will be case of absorption. Yes, you are right beta. Yes sir, वीडियो भी मर्ज करते हैं. Okay, please teach in Hindi also. Okay beta. Dhruv, Dhruv, anytime when you are feeling that need explanation and you are not able to understand in English, definitely beta, please always raise your voice. I am with you. I will definitely explain in Hindi. But for that, please you have to raise at least some time. Okay, beta. As Ram Jai is also saying always, sir. हाँ बेटा, yes Manu sir. I will discuss that. Sir, in case of amalgamation, old P&L balance sheet used or merged? Only balance sheet. Sir, where do I get notes of AS14? Beta, I will upload. Dhruv, beta, मैं upload करूँगा. Everything is clear. Your explanation is easy to understand, sir. Okay, beta. Sir, what about internal reconstruction? Wait, beta, I will tell about that also, but this is not the right time. Okay, anyways. Can I start now? Yes, sir. So, beta, what do you mean by accounting standard 14? Beta, accounting standard 14 tells us clearly these things. So, beta, as per this chart, first, in the case of amalgamation of companies, you have to understand the topics. When the amalgamation of companies there, then such also cover absorption and acquisition also. Although the name has been given amalgamation, but that covers acquisition or absorption also. Okay, beta. So in this chapter, you will be finding the question of absorption and acquisition also. So don't get confused first. The accounting will be from point of view of one thing, that is the seller company. And accounting will be point of view of another part, that is the purchaser company. So see this chart. First, in this chapter, you have to understand the theory first, meaning of merger, amalgamation, absorption, acquisition, and external reconstruction. Okay. What are the topic in this chapter? I hope everything is clear to this. Purpose of amalgamation. But why amalgamation is done? You know, the purpose is definitely to get why two companies merged. Definitely to create some monopoly, create some more benefits. I'm giving this example. I'm giving the live example so that you may understand easily. Suppose private coachings are there and Mr. A is teaching accounts, Mr. T is teaching tax, Mr. C is teaching cost, and all are charging fees. Okay, beta, and the fees is there, suppose 15,000, 15,000, and then 15,000. When they want to create monopoly, what they will charge? They charge now 50,000. You know, individually they were charging 15,000, but they have merged together to create monopoly. It means there will be competition creation. In this case, what they will charge? They will charge now more. This is the example just to make you understand. So don't take it otherwise. This is just to make you understand so that you may easily understand. Now please see. Many of the purpose are there. And I have also mentioned those things here. Please see. In this PDF, you will be finding all the things. So this is the accounting standard 14, which we are reading here. What are the purpose of amalgamation? Competition removal, monopoly creation, synergy gain. वो गाना सुना है, हम वो हैं जो 2 और 2 5 बना दे. When 2 plus 2 becomes 5, it means something is better than individual. So beta, this is called synergy gain. Tax advantage, one company is having huge loss and another company is having huge profits. When they merge together, then the taxable benefits are there. Diversification of risk. If one company is going into market, then there is totally risk that is being only with that. If more person added with the same business, then the risk is being diverted. Anyways, now coming back to the chart, all the things we have to discuss so that we may complete our accounting standard. Anyways, now I am looking to the message. Sir, everything clear and okay, sir. Even two partnership firm converted into private limited. That is also amalgamation. Yes, beta, but that is called amalgamation of partnership firm. Okay, beta, that is not called amalgamation of companies. Here we are discussing the amalgamation of companies. Next, Hero Honda equal to Hero Limited plus Honda Limited. Then it is yes, beta, amalgamation, Harinder. Sir, reconstruction again, please. In the case of reconstruction, only one company come with another name. It means old company name is being liquidated, old registration is being liquidated, and new registration is being taken. Sir, today I watched financial statement of a bank. They seem very interesting. Yes, beta, they are having different schedule. Okay, beta. Sir, मुझे इंग्लिश समझ आती है और एग्जाम भी इंग्लिश में ही है. हम तो दोबारा समझने के लिए हिंदी में बोलने के लिए कहते हैं. बेटा हमेशा बोलो राम. मैं भी हिंदी से था बेटा, यूपी बोर्ड से, और मेरे को समझ में नहीं आती थी. सच बताऊं तुम्हें तो समझ में भी आती, मेरे को नहीं समझ में आती थी. मैं तो आ बै करके फिर थोड़ा सा पकड़ने लगा, बस पकड़ता चला गया. फिर हिंदी, फिर इंग्लिश में एग्जाम दिए हमने. एनीवेज सर, अच्छा, प्रोवाइड ऑल वैरायटी एट वन प्लेस. यस बेटा, थैंक यू बेटा. सर, कैन यू क्लैरिफाई व्हाई पेज नंबर 923 of study material it is highlighted that AS14 does not deal with the acquisition? I will tell you beta, because beta, accounting standard 14 specially for amalgamation only. That's the reason it has been name given. But in the chapter of amalgamation, you will be finding the question of acquisition also, because beta, the similar things are being there. So there is no need for separate accounting standard for acquisition. Okay beta, that's the reason. Now see, what is internal reconstruction and external reconstruction means? Beta, okay. Please explain external reconstruction again. Sir, आप ये example भी दे दो. L&T Infotech, Mindtree Limited, LTI. Yes, beta. Okay, that is also example, everyone. External reconstruction. Okay. See, I am giving you example. Beta, merger means मिल जाना, and that may be in the form of either this will be the form, or this will be a form, or this will be a. In this case, I am writing again A limited plus B limited is equal to new company. That may be whatever the name will be, C limited suppose. In this case, A plus B is equal to what? Either A or B. One of them will be acquirer and rest will be seller. And in the case of external reconstruction, only one company is there. Only one company is there. Please see, only one company is there, and that becomes I am taking different so that you may feel comfortable. Suppose X limited is there, and X limited was selling a product in which you are finding the rumors that there is cows, the meat of cow, and that was the rumor. And because of that, X limited has gone into liquidation, because none of the person was there who was buying the products. That was the real example of some other product. I am not taking the name due to professional ethics. So beta, in this case, what happened? X limited gone into liquidation, and now the same toothpaste is being sold by another name, that is Y limited. Everything was same, manufacturing was same, everything was paid same, only just the corporate restructure has been changed from external side. In this case, X limited will account for like X limited is selling, and Y limited will be dealing in the account like Y limited purchasing, although the owners were same. Okay beta. This is the example of external reconstruction. Now sir, एक बहुत solid example है, subsidiary company merge with holding company like beta, that may create some confusion. Beta, I am not taking that, because after that we have to read holding subsidiary chapter also. In that case, they will question the same. What happened? Why you gave the same example in amalgamation? Okay, Parth, we have to take care for the same also. So AS14 mostly applied on vendor company which is losing. No, beta, no. I am telling you, that doesn't apply on vendor company. That is only on purchaser company. Now please see. First understand these things. Now merits and demerits of amalgamation and way of amalgamation. Now please see. Merits and demerits. I discuss with all of you. Merits means purpose. Beta, merits means benefits. The purpose are the benefits. So same thing are there. Demerits. Demerits is that if amalgamation is being taken place or acquisition is being taken place, in that case, some of the person are there who are not interested with this proposal, but because of majority of the proposal, because majority of the votes are there, hence they have to go with the decision of the person. Beta, in this case, dissenting shareholder may create problem if they are not interested to accept that change. Okay, beta, and they may go to court for taking the action against monopoly. Next, what are the ways of amalgamation? Beta, see. Reliance Limited converts in Jio. Yes, it's external requisition. Very good बेटा. ये डिटेल में हम सीखेंगे या उनके स्पेसिफिक चैप्टर में. बेटा पार्थ, मैं अपनी तरफ से आपको पूरी डिटेल में जो क्वेश्चंस मैंने करा रखे हैं वो सारे मैं यहाँ पे दे दूंगा अलॉन्ग विद सॉल्यूशन. ओके, बट आप सर से ही पढ़ना, क्योंकि सर पढ़ाएंगे तो देखो उनका एक अपना अलग स्टाइल होगा. मैं तो सिर्फ अपने पार्ट पर जो कर सकता हूँ ES 14 के अकॉर्डिंग वो मैं यहाँ पे कर रहा हूँ. हाँ, लेकिन ये जरूर है कि आपने ये कर लिया यहाँ पे जितना मैं करा रहा हूँ, ये पक्का है कि उस चैप्टर में फिर आप सर के साथ में और ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल होंगे. एनीवेज, what are the type of the companies with which amalgamation takes place usually? Beta, see, when we say same line of business, suppose A Limited is having the trading business, trading of foods, and B Limited is also having the trading of foods business. So beta, both are companies being merged. When you in that case you will see that this is the case of amalgamation of type of horizontal. This will be the way of horizontal amalgamation. This will be called amalgamation in horizontal way. Why? Because both horizontal means in this way, Titanic. Okay, beta. In this case, both are on the same level. So those are being merged. What about the supplier? When supplier is being merged with the purchaser, beta, B Limited was always purchasing the goods from A Limited, and in this case, B Limited and A Limited both merged together. This will be called the vertical type of amalgamation, vertical way of amalgamation. And another is conglomerate, the totally different business line when merged together. For example, since I am a teacher, suppose I am having Ajarati Limited, suppose, and there is a person who is having the construction business, that is C Limited. So A Limited and C Limited, Ajarati Limited and C Limited, both will be merged. Then this will be called conglomerate way of amalgamation, because they are not having either horizontal way or supplier or vertical way. Okay, these are the mostly such a type of questions are asked in theory purpose. Sir, I hope, yes, I hope that faculty will also discuss such examples. Yes, beta part, definitely. I see those are I don't know name of that respective faculty, but definitely they will discuss. Anyways, it means we can say the external reconstruction means one company shut due to rumors, yes, and add new company is formed by first company owner. Yes, beta, Dhruv, definitely beta. Okay. That's another thing, that the same business may be acquired by another, but the main thing is that the same the one company will close and that will be open with new name. Sir, in both the scenario, what is the benefit to old company? Any criteria of sharing the profit and loss after making new company? Yes, beta, I told you these are the benefits. In this case, you will be having more revenue. As I told you, the example of coaching industry, accounts, tax, course, they were charging individually 15,000, 15,000, 15,000. Now after being merged and they have made a new company, now they are charging 50,000, maybe 60,000. Okay, beta. Competition removal, synergy gain, these are the benefits. Sir, horizontal or I just joined. This is my first lecture. I am attending. Where do I get previous lectures and notes which had done by you? बेटा ध्रुव, आज शुरू हुआ है ये अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड, आज से ही हुआ है शुरू बेटा. तो प्रीवियस वाले तो देखो अपलोड है PDF, और प्रीवियस वाले लेक्चर यूट्यूब पे है. ओके, डिमेरिट्स मैंने डिस्कस किए थे बेटा, कि उसमें डिसेंटिंग शेयर होल्डर कभी कभी ना टांग अड़ा देते हैं. वो डिसेंटिंग शेयर होल्डर में go to court and they may stop this amalgamation and absorption etc. That's the demerit. Anyways, sir, horizontal vertical conglomerate अभी स्ट्रेटेजी में पढ़ा है. ओके बेटा, once in Hindi, please. Mohammad Sohail, beta. What to discuss in Hindi? I discuss with you way of amalgamation. Yes. Okay. हॉरिजेंटल के केस में क्या होता है, जब सेम लाइन ऑफ बिजनेस वाले बराबर वाले लोग मिलते हैं ना, कहते हैं ना बराबर वालों के साथ रिश्ता बनाना चाहिए, तो वो इसी के लिए बनाया एग्जांपल। तो मूवी वगैरह में कहते हैं ना, वो लड़की का बाप कहता है नहीं नहीं नहीं, हम वहां शादी नहीं करेंगे, रिश्ता हमेशा बराबर वाले में होता है। बस बेटे वो ये हॉरिजेंटल, समझ गए? हाँ। तो दोनों का ए लिमिटेड और बी लिमिटेड का क्या है बेटा, सेम बिजनेस था, है ना? तो दोनों सेम बिजनेस कर रहे थे, कह रहे थे चलो आओ एक साथ मिलकर बिजनेस करते हैं। उन्होंने क्या किया, कंपनी मर्ज कर ली और एक नए नाम के, सॉरी, नई कंपनी के रूप में काम करने लगी। तो ये जो अमालगमेशन हुआ था यहाँ पर, इसको बोलेंगे ये हॉरिजॉन्टल टाइप का अमालगमेशन, हॉरिजॉन्टल व्यू ऑफ अमालगमेशन है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर दोनों सेम लेवल के बिजनेस, सेम टाइप ऑफ बिजनेस वर बीइंग मर्ज, सेम लाइन। वर्टिकल के केस में क्या भाई, जो हमें माल सप्लाई करता था, हमने कहा भाई तू अलग पैसा कमा रहा है, तेरे से कॉस्ट ज्यादा आ रही है, हमने उसका बिजनेस के साथ मर्ज कर लिया। तो सप्लायर के साथ में जब हम करते हैं तो बोलते हैं वर्टिकल, है ना? वर्टिकल होता है ना ऐसे, तो नीचे वाली लाइन के साथ में जुड़ गए हम। कॉन्ग्लोमेट, यहाँ पे कहते हैं भाई एकदम डिफरेंट लाइन। जैसे तुम कोई कंपनी बनाओगे और तुम सीए की क्लास लोगे, तो समझ लो तुमने रखा सीए क्लासेस लिमिटेड। अब तुम्हारे साथ में आकर के अगर कोई डिफरेंट कंपनी जुड़ जाए, रोड के कंस्ट्रक्शन वाली, तो तुम कहोगे ये तो दोनों एकदम डिफरेंट बिजनेस है, लेकिन फिर भी अगर तुम लोग जुड़ते हो तो ये कहेगा कि अमालगमेशन हुआ है, कॉन्ग्लोमेट अमालगमेशन। एनीवेज सर जी, योर टीचिंग मेथड इज बेस्ट एंड रिवीजन मेथड, थैंक यू बेटा देवराज, बट कॉन्ग्लोमेट मींस डिफरेंट वे एंड पर्पस सेम ना? यस बेटा, ना पर्पस, यस बेटा, पर्पस सेम, यस बेटा नेहा। एनीवेज वी आल्सो स्टडी वर्टिकल, हॉरिजॉन्टल एंड कॉन्ग्लोमेट इन स्टडी मैनेजमेंट। वाओ, वेरी गुड। बिरला लिमिटेड विल सप्लाई सीमेंट एंड एल&टी विल कंस्ट्रक्ट बिल्डिंग, वेरी गुड। वर्टिकल, बहुत बढ़िया बेटा, बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल दिया है, वेरी गुड एग्जांपल बाय स्वाति, प्लीज रीड दिस। बिरला लिमिटेड विल सप्लाई सीमेंट एंड L&T will construct, very good. If both them merge, then this is called vertical amalgamation. Sir, your chart help us to revise the entire chapter on one page. Amazing, thank you sir, thank you बेटा। सर आज कुछ नहीं लिखना ना, कुछ नहीं लिखना मानसी, आराम करो, तुम्हारी तबीयत वैसे भी खराब है, ठीक है? एंजॉय करो। नेस्ले और पार्ले join and introduce new product, horizontal amalgamation. Nestle, yes बेटा, yes बेटा, both are same line. After amalgamation, the shareholder asks court for removal of monopoly. Beta, they are the owner, why they will go to the court? Now please see, monopoly is for competitor, not for themselves. Anyways, after reading the way of amalgamation, next is what is the difference between the pooling the interest method and uh, purchase method? Beta, please see, this is really very important question, very important. Whenever the question comes into theory in the exam, always such question 90, more than 95% you will find, maybe 100%. I am giving 5% just for the contingency if I couldn't attend that. So beta, each and every time whenever the question in the exam comes, then such a type of things is so this question is asked only this is being asked, okay, every time since beginning. But this will be it will be much better that such will be discussed by the respective faculty in the chapter, because if I will discuss, there may be some clashes, there may be some things you may having confusion, so I do not want to go into the depth for the time being at least. So don't worry, I will give you glimpse, but after the accounting revision. Anyways, now see, after reading the theory, now we are the chapter part is second part of this chapter is numericals. Numericals means questions, of course, competition कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया, है ना सर? मोनोपोली नहीं होने देगा, यस बेटा, फिर भी बेटा हो जाती है, ओके मनीष? सो न्यूमेरिकल पार्ट्स आर देयर बेटा इन दिस केस, in such a type of situation, amalgamation, acquisition, absorption, what happens beta? Number one, purchase consideration is calculated. Beta, in this case, purchase consideration is calculated. Now please understand, definitely the company will be sale and company will be sold or purchased at a particular amount. Yes, that will be called a consideration, because there will be an agreement and that will be enforceable by law, and that will be contract. and etc. You already know. For that, consideration is must, yes, and that consideration will be decided as per accounting standard. The calculation has been explained. What do you mean by purchase concession? Such has been explained, and how the purchase concession can be calculated. Okay, beta, the method has been explained by AS14. So AS14 applies on the theory part and also at this part. Now next, so we shall discuss today some examples for PC calculation. Okay, beta, let's discuss some example. Specific method means when questions will give you specific method that add these two figure less these two figure, then you will be finding the specific method will tell you this is the PC. And usually you will see these two method. Beta, I have written here the methods as per priority to be used in the question. Suppose in a question more than one method are being applied. In that case, you have to choose the priority. Okay, beta. So second priority is that net payment method. Net payment means whatever the purchaser company is buying. Yes, beta, you मिल जाएगी बेटा रिया और सारी हिंदी में. Don't worry. Full lecture. नाम सर्च करो, चैप्टर सर्च करो, मिल जाएगा. Anyways, now see net payment method. Please understand what do you mean by net payment method? Whatever the payment has been made by the purchaser company to the vendor company, that payment will be added and such will be called as net payment method. So easy it is. So easy it is. But please understand, if you are going to buy anything from shop, then you will pay for that for which you are buying. Take an example. Usually what happens? In the morning, mummy says, it's too late, go to shop and buy bread. I will arrange sandwich for you with the milk. Now, beta, you are going to shop for buying the bread. Will you pay for any other thing? No. From shop you are buying only bread, then you will be paying for the bread only. Suppose you are also buying milk, then you have to pay for the milk also. So you will add the payments that belongs to bread and that belongs to milk, and that will be your total purchase concession. In the same manner, when one company buying some of the assets and assets of the balance sheet of vendor company, and some of the liabilities are also being assumed because business is being taken over. In the business, you are not finding only the asset, but also the liabilities along with the assets. So suppose in the vendor company balance sheet, there is fixed assets, land or building, and that is of 1 crore, and that has been mortgaged with bank. Against that 1 crore building, the loan has been taken of 40 lakh. It means once you buy the land, then along with that you will pay in such a way that that loan will also be assumed by you, that you will pay that, because you are paying net of the amount, because you will pay how much? 1 crore land minus liabilities there 40 lakh. It means you will be able to pay, you will be ready to pay only 60 lakh, because once you buy the land, along with that the liability to pay the bank loan will also be assumed by you. Okay, beta. Now please understand, here you have to add the payments. Whatever you are buying from the balance sheet of vendor company, that payment will be written and that payment will be total. That will be called net payment method. Now please, I want to see your message. Okay, sir, in what time AS for CFS will start? Because I missed my previous AS session. So should I join with you, Priya, after the break, at least after 7:30? Okay, beta. And please explain the calculation in Hindi with the relevant example. Beta, I will go with the example, but for that, before that, I have to complete the sentence, so some methods also. I will take some example. Don't worry. Another point is that is the net assets method. Beta, due to limitation of this chapter, I am covering the AS part. Okay, beta, and I will take some example. Don't worry. So net asset method is that when when you are buying the assets and liabilities also, but in that case what will happen, net asset method will apply. Anyways, for the purpose of accounting, what will happen, accounting will be done in the books of vendor, like closing, like you have done in the case of dissolution of partnership firm. In that case, what did you do? We have shifted all the balance to realization account. Yes. All the partners balances to the partners capital account. Yes. Here the partners are shareholder. Yes. And after that, you have sold the business and realized the cash. Instead of cash, you will be realizing the shares. The payment will be in the shares form, debentures form. Maybe some cash is also there, and that will be distributed to shareholder in the same way as you have distributed in the partners dissolution chapter, partnership dissolution chapter, same way. Anyway, this is not uh, part AS 14 is not explaining the accounting treatment in the books of vendor. Okay, so AS 14 explain the treatment only in the books of purchaser. In the books of purchaser, there are two methods for accounting. First method is purchase method, and second method is pooling the interest method, merger method. Okay, if all the five conditions have been given, and which we will discuss together with this chart, if five conditions are satisfied, then accounting will be done by pooling the interest method. If any of the condition is not satisfied, then accounting will be done by purchase method. What is the difference? In this case, beta, difference will be there. In this case, difference will come out during the entry, what I will tell you. And here the difference will be called as goodwill or capital reserve. And here difference will be profit and loss or general reserve. Okay. What are the five conditions? I will discuss, don't worry. First, I am seeing your message. Sir, exam dates कब आए जाएंगी? Sir, please explain this method again. Today is my birthday. Meenakshi, beta, everyone give your wish to Meenakshi. Happy birthday, beta. Sir, ji, please explain again pulling the interest method, purchase method. Devraj, I will explain. I have not yet explained. I have told you only just one thing. If five conditions are satisfied, then pulling the interest method will get applied. Otherwise, the purchase method will be there. So now it's the time to discuss with you all two things. Number one, PC calculation examples and accounting method in the books of purchaser. Now, and those which are Hindi students, they can search my class by CA Jarati and chapter name. You will finding the complete chapter free of course. Okay, beta, in Hindi. Just for your benefit, I have uploaded that. Now, please see. AS 14, beta. First, I must complete this one part also so that our AS may complete. Accounting Standard 14 was issued on 1st October 1994 and with effect from 1st Jan 1995. Such has been mandatorily effected and such is mandatory in nature. In this chapter, you are finding these two things, PC calculation and books of purchaser company. But a disclosure requirement of AS is what? This one. You will have to disclose these things. What are the general nature of business of amalgamation companies? Beta, please see. Name and general nature of business of amalgamated company. Beta, amalgamated means new company. Old companies are called amalgamating company. Another name is vendor company. Another name is selling company. Those are selling their business. And new company is also called amalgamated company. Purchaser company. Okay. See. सब परचेज मेथड वाले क्वेश्चन को शेयर वाले चैप्टर में भी आते हैं थे इन परचेज ऑफ शेयर्स फॉर कंसिडरेशन अदर देन कैश. यस बेटा प्लीज Anyways, now I am moving to the numerical part. First of all, AS14 has told you the meaning of purchase concession. As I told you in the chart, uh, I have told you in the chart that AS14 has told you these things: meaning of purchase consideration and also the method for calculation of purchase concession. Beta, I will tell sequentially. Okay, beta? Yes, Mansi. Mansi, you are very naughty. Happy birthday, yaar. Very good. Very good. Yes, Meenakshi's happy birthday. Prince, sir, purchase method वाले question ठीक है. Sir, in pulling the interest, what are the five? I will tell you. हाँ. Sir, please inform ICAI BOS technical team to make a playlist of May 2024. It's not yet been created on YouTube so that it help lakhs of students who cannot afford fees. Yes, beta. Beta, you can give these things in the feedback. Okay, beta. While you will be giving the feedback to ICAI, whatever the feedback you are having about me, in that you can mention these things also. Anyways, purchase consideration, and I'm thankful that I'm getting your Google reviews. Thank you so much, beta. Now, please see, purchase consideration means aggregate, means, beta, here you have to aggregate the shares or other securities issued and the payment made in the form of cash or others assets. Okay, beta, this will be called as purchase concession, but for that two more things are required. That is, by transferring company such is to be paid to the owner, shareholders. Beta, if purchaser company is paying, हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन कीजिए फर्स्ट पार्ट. ओके बेटा, if purchaser company is paying to the shareholder means owner of transferor company. Transferor means vendor. Okay, beta. In that case, such will be called as PC. Okay, just a minute. Wait a minute. Purchaser company and selling company. Beta, this is also called as transferee company. And this is also called transferor company. Okay. Now please see. 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 But one of the student is asking for Hindi, so please let me explain first in Hindi. He's see. Okay, Mohit, please give feedback to ICAI. Anyways, can I explain now? Okay, I am explaining first in Hindi and then in English. Beta, please see. भाई देखो, जो भी शेयर्स है, सिक्योरिटीज है या कैश है, कुछ भी पेमेंट किया, किसी भी फॉर्म में पेमेंट किया, कौन पेमेंट करेगा? जब परचेजर कंपनी पेमेंट करेगी. परचेजर मतलब ट्रांसफरी कंपनी. यहाँ पे नेम जो दिया है डेफिनेशन में ट्रांसफर लिखा हुआ है. ट्रांसफरी कंपनी अगर पेमेंट करेगी किसको? मालिकों को. बेटे, किसी भी बिजनेस को बाई करोगे तो उसके मालिक से बाई करोगे ना, है ना? तो दामाद से तो नहीं मालिक, दामाद थोड़ा ना मालिक होते हैं. डिबेंचर होल्डर थोड़ा ना दामाद, थोड़ा ना मालिक होंगे. क्योंकि वो तो क्या है भाई, अगर डिबेंचर होल्डर है भाई, उसको तो इंटरेस्ट देना पड़ेगा चाहे प्रॉफिट हो या ना हो, है ना? तो बेटे, शेयर होल्डर जो है मालिक, अगर उनको कोई पेमेंट करेंगे तभी तो कहलाएगा ना कि हमने परचेज कंसिडरेशन पे किया. ये डेफिनेशन में लिखा हुआ है. तो ये कह रहे हैं कि इसमें भाई पेमेंट जो डिबेंचर होल्डर को करोगे वो शामिल नहीं होगा, क्रेडिटर्स को करोगे वो शामिल नहीं होगा, कोई भी खर्चा लिक्विडेशन एक्सपेंस का है वो करोगे तो वो भी पीसी का पार्ट नहीं होगा. नाउ आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग इन हिंदी. प्लीज सी एवरीवन, if you are buying, you are the purchaser. See, and there is another person who is seller of house, beta C, seller of house, and another person is also there who is son-in-law, son-in-law, who's that? Son-in-law of Mr. X, of Mr. X. Who is sir? Who is Mr. X, sir? This is Mr. X, seller, seller of house. Mr. X is selling his house. Beta now see, if you are purchasing, if you are purchasing, if you are purchasing house, you are the purchaser. You are Mr. P. If you are buying house from Mr. X, then only that will amount to, that will be called as purchase concession, whether you have paid shares, debentures, securities, cash to the owner of house. Who is the owner of house? Okay, beta. If you are paying to the son-in-law of Mr. X, then such will not be called as purchase consideration. Only that will be called as purchase concession. Sir, who is son-in-law? Beta C, डिबेंचर होल्डर्स. डिबेंचर होल्डर्स कैसे होते हैं बेटे? दामाद ही तो होते हैं डिबेंचर होल्डर. ये क्या है बेटे? दामाद होते हैं. मतलब दिवाली हो, दशहरा हो, कुछ भी हो भाई, इनके पास में मिठाई मिठाई जानी जानी होती है. मैं भी करता हूँ वसूली अपने ससुराल से. मैंने कहा 2 किलो मावा आ जाना चाहिए टाइम से. हाँ. एनीवेज, मजाक की बात अलग रही. तो बेटा देखो, ये क्या है? इफ यू आर बाइंग एनी हाउस, देन that will be called as purchase consideration for the house if you are paying to the owner, not to any other than that. So AS has also given that definition in the technical way. See, the aggregate, the what do you mean by purchase consideration? That total the amount of aggregate of shares or other securities issued and the payment made in the form of cash or other assets by the transferring company to the owner, that is a shareholder of the transfer company. It may be noted that if you are paying, if purchaser company, that is transferring company, is paying anything to the debenture holder, beta, in the question you will be finding the same thing, that purchaser company has paid to the shareholder, purchaser company has paid to debenture holder of vendor company. So in that case, that will not be counted as purchase concession. That has been paid to the debenture holder of vendor company. Okay, that will not form part of purchase concession. Next point is that payment of binding expenses will also not called as the purchase concession. Next, so I am waiting. डिबेंचर होल्डर दामाद होते हैं वहां सर. कहां से कहां से मिलते हैं ऐसे एग्जांपल बेटे? हम भी तो डिबेंचर होल्डर है कहीं के. एनीवेज, नाउ प्लीज सी, नाउ प्लीज सी, what are the methods of PC calculation and how to calculate. Number 1, जो क्वेश्चन बोले, if question says that jump on the table, then you have to jump. If question says that don't jump, then don't jump. Beta, this will be the PC. Means question will give you particular way, then you have to use that. If question is not giving the way, then question will be giving in this way, that total of the payments, whatever the question has told you, that vendor company, purchaser company has paid shares, debentures, etc., whatever the payment, bank, whatever the payment they have done to the owner. Owner means equity shareholder or preference shareholder. These are what? These are the chote bacche, small kids. That is also owner, and these are just the elders. So beta, whatever the payments are there that has been made to the shareholders, that will be called as purchase consideration, because those are owner. Means, now see, so we have given that merger in the form of amalgamation, absorption, external recursion, whatever the case may be. In all the cases, the accounting can be in the books of purchaser. AS 14 is saying the purchase method or pulling the interest method, purchase method or pulling the interest method. Okay, beta, now please see. So this is the format. Statement showing calculation of PC, beta, as per net payment method. You have to prepare this format. किसको पेमेंट किया, टू whom, पेमेंट टू whom, payment form, what has been given, if there is requirement of any calculation, and then final amount is calculated for each shareholder and such amount is total, this is called the statement showing calculation of purchase consideration beta. So big elder owner or younger owner, okay beta, please see. But debentures is loan sir, हाँ बेटा तभी तो बोल रहा हूँ सर 20 years में redeem, yes beta, preference shares, anyways all the funny example with conceptual clarity. Sir, purchase concession consists of debentures but payment to debenture holder is not calculated as PC. Yes beta, that's the thing. If question is saying that that amount has been paid to debenture holder, that will not be counted. सर अगर मैम सुन लेगी तो सारे इंटरेस्ट आपको ही पे करना पड़ेगा बेटे, मैं तो इसलिए मैंने ना अपना स्टूडियो छत पे बना रखा है, वो आउट ऑफ सिलेबस रहती है, हमेशा आउट ऑफ रेंज रहती है, वो वहां तक नेटवर्क पहुंचते नहीं है। सर वहाँ आईक्यू लेवल वेरी हाई आपका, यस बेटा दैट्स द रीजन मैंने स्टूडियो ऊपर बनाया हुआ है छत पे, एकदम मस्त बिंदास अलग। एनीवेज नाउ प्लीज सी, so here what happens beta, in this calculation you will be finding some beta, this is the last discussion because I have to close this topic now because otherwise there will be huge depth and I cannot step myself from being flow in the concept beta, I have to stop so that I may start our main chapter. This is just AS14. In detail you will be practicing with the respective faculties. Here what happened, here the calculation is done in this way. Vendor company shares, old company shares are multiplied with the ratio. Ratio means those, if you buy any company, how you will buy, if you will buy all the shares you will become the owner, and definitely when one company buy another company, how that company buy, that company swap their shares, means instead of existing shares new company may pay its own shares, yes beta. So that is called swap ratio. SR means swap ratio. So we multiplied, suppose 1 lakh shares are there of vendor company, suppose 1 lakh shares are there for vendor company, and we decided that for each and every 5 shares we shall give you 3 shares. So beta, in this case 60,000 shares will be issued, and at what price we shall issue, the face value 10 shares. If we issue for rupees 12, that means 7,20,000 is the amount which have been paid as purchase concession. Beta, there is requirement to calculate issue price and swap ratio also. Okay, SR means swap ratio. Anyways, so beta, swap ratio may be given in the question in this way. Swap ratio we have to calculate. Beta, I have given you complete chart. I have to stop right now. Okay, last thing is that this one thing is that what is that, accounting. Wait a minute, accounting I have to discuss the theoretical part also, but it's my guarantee if you will see this PDF and if you seriously take this class, this PDF, then if you read this PDF you will be having the full automatic conceptual clarity. Anyways, yes, this is the accounting. Wait a minute, just a minute. Yes, but these are the remaining part I will discuss today. How the accounting method is selected. How the accounting method is selected. How the accounting method is selected by the purchaser company as per AS14. But otherwise case is purchase method, and if following 5 conditions are satisfied, then we can say the putting the interest method will get applied. See, number one condition, beta, all the 5 conditions must be satisfied. And what is that? All the assets and liabilities, all the assets and liabilities, all assets and liabilities of vendor company are being acquired by the purchaser company, are becoming the assets and liabilities of transferee company. Number one condition. Next, no adjustment in the book value. It means at the same book value, these will be taken over by the purchaser company. This is the second condition. Number one condition, all assets and liabilities must be transferred. All assets liabilities must be transferred. Yes. Second condition is that those will be transferred at the same book value. Anyways, number third, shareholder at least 90% shareholders are agreed. Okay, they becomes the shareholder of transferee company. Next, next condition, consideration for amalgamation by those receivable by those equity shareholder in the form of shares only. Okay, beta. If there are fraction, then cash is required. Okay, beta. Then that can be paid in cash. बेटा you know जब हमारे पास में फ्रैक्शंस आएंगे, इन दैट केस हमें कैश पे करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि हम क्या कहेंगे भाई, सामने वाले का अगर मान लो स्वैप रेशियो ऐसा हो गया 60,000 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 3 divided by 5. Okay, there are no fraction, but if the ratio is this one, 1 divided by 3, in that case, sorry, 7. In that case, what will happen? In that case, 7 8 56 बचे कितने 4, 7 चौक 28, 7 पंजे 35, बचे 5, 7 7 49, बचा 1.10. So these are the fractions. For that, shares cannot be given. In that case, beta, we have to pay cash. So if the cash requirement is there for fractions only, then okay, but intention is there that PC must be given in shares. And last point is that business of old company must be continued. Beta, in the numerical, you have to see only this condition and this condition and this. Only these 3 conditions you have to check for solving the question in exam. Anyways, so I have to stop now. So this was the accounting standard 14. Okay, beta. In detail, you will be practicing in the detailed chapter. Sir, this AS PDF will be available after the lecture. Yes, beta. During the break, I will upload. I will not wait for the ending of lecture. That's another thing. Other part will be the allowing publishing part is on institute side. So for the timing, I am taking break. We all are taking a break of 10 minutes. After that, we shall be starting our most important and interesting chapter and very much practical chapter. Nowadays also I am dealing with a client in which such chapter is being applied. Okay, beta, consolidated financial statement. Okay, everyone, let's take a break. Sir, break लगा दीजिए. Yes, everyone. We are back again. Come on, show me your presence first. And today we are again here for the new chapter after the break. So, beta, those which were waiting for the new chapter, tell me first. All of you are there. Show me your presence fast, everyone. हम लोग एक नया चैप्टर शुरू करने जा रहे हैं, कंसोलिडेटेड फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट, और ये अपना चैप्टर है कौन सा? कंसोलिडेटेड फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट. So I am waiting for a message. Devraj, Sarji, I again joined. Valdmani, Ramjha, Komal, Priya, Manish, and where are rest of the students? Are they enjoying raining season? I am waiting. Yes, come on, let me know. Give your attendance. So, beta, this is the chapter. Consolidated Financial Statement, CFS. CFS is also the abbreviation of cash flow statement, but CFS here is Consolidated Financial Statement. Yes, Surendra, very good. Sanjeevan, yes. Valdmani, Swati, Avantika, Matiha, Divya, Rahul. Yes. So, beta, Consolidated Financial Statement, beta, there are 3 units. And this is your unit number 1. This is your unit number 1. Here, theoretical part, I have already written. Theoretical part. Jogu Shravani. Yes, sir, I have joined again. Okay, beta. Prince, मैं भी आ गया sir जी. Yes, beta Prince. Tumpa Sen, Harinder, Avantika. No training here, sir. Okay, beta. Dipanshu. Yes, very good. Priya. प्रसाद जी. यस, मुंबई में गर्मी है सर. ओके बेटा, वेरी गुड. आपके गुजरात की तरफ, मुंबई की तरफ काफी अपने स्टूडेंट्स हैं, मतलब काफी सारी बुक्स उन्होंने खरीदी है. एनीवेज, अपर्णा, रेडी टू स्टार्ट न्यू. यस यस. सो ओके बेटा, CFS is having 3 unit. Unit number 1, unit number 2, and unit number 3. We are discussing here unit number 1, and I will not discuss anything about any other unit. Unit number 1 is AS21. Beta, what is that? AS21. So I am discussing only about this. Accounting Standard 21. And such belongs to holding and subsidiary company. Okay, beta? Yes, joined. Welcome back again. Very good, Mansi, Amar. Very good. Bangalore में ठंड है. अच्छा, Bangalore से हो. Okay, बहुत अच्छा. पंचकुला के भी हैं सर. सर जी, पेज नंबर 10.2. 10.2. यस, 10.2 क्या बेटा? मानसी. ओके बेटा, यस. लेट्स स्टार्ट. CFS unit number 1, that is what? AS21. Beta, please understand what we shall study in this chapter. Beta, we shall also having the good practice in this chapter, and this is really very important chapter. This chapter has been shifted to interlevel from final. Now you can understand the importance. Not even a single attempt is there when question was not there in exam from this chapter. Okay beta, we shall be having good number of questions here in the practice, but again, I want to save your time this time to write the theoretical part. Okay beta, first see, this is the index of this chapter, and don't take it only as accounting standard. We shall be practicing all the questions. See, I am showing you the sequence of our class. Maybe Rahul, maybe, I don't think so, because whenever I start the chapter in the new class, only then that becomes a good flow. But when we are taking the chapter after the break, I don't want to pressurize all of you. Okay beta, I want to give you the comfortable zone, so that in the next class with the fresh mind, you shall be solving all the question in a flow. But please understand first. So first we shall discuss the basic fundamental of this chapter. Okay beta, accounting standard 21 says what about the topics which belongs to accounting standard 21. And then We shall discuss the concepts through examples. I will discuss with you all examples for each and every concept, because we are having very limited question in our study material. Okay, beta? And after that, we shall practice ICAI study material and also the past examination question. Don't worry. Okay, approx 3 lectures will be there for this. Can you please tell us the average weighted of this chapter, beta? Usually, such chapter comes in exam in the earlier attempt 16 marks and at least 12 marks will be there, according to me, at least. Okay, beta? Now, please see. Basic fundamental of this chapter. Beta, first understand the word consolidation. Consolidation means combining, means totaling, means in Hindi you can say जोड़ना. बेटे हिंदी वाले बच्चे कहीं भी कोई दिक्कत आए ना तुरंत पूछना प्लीज, वरना मेरे को बड़ा हर्ट होगा कि तुम लोगों को ऐसा लगेगा कि भाई हमारी क्लास नहीं है क्या. भाई मैं भी हिंदी से था, मेरे को ऐसा लगता था, मैं नहीं चाहता कि ऐसा लगे. बिल्कुल एकदम बिल्कुल बोल देना बेटा साथ साथ, ठीक है? तो बहुत जरूरी है, पहले सब चीजें समझ में आना है. नाउ प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड. Okay, for 2 to 3 minutes, I request all of you, please, only for 2 minutes. Please stop messages. Okay, so that I may give reply to all of your messages. Beta, first of all, we should understand the word consolidation. Beta, we will see the consolidation word at different stage of our during CA course. Please understand first. See, consolidation of financial statement. Beta, this word usually comes during the course of CA syllabus at with different chapter. So we usually don't understand the word consolidation is in which regard. Beta, see, in the case of amalgamation of company, when two companies are being merged, then also balance sheets are consolidated in the purchaser company books. Yes. Accounting for branch is there. You will learn this chapter, you will study this chapter with other respective faculties, in which you will be finding that head office and branch are there. Head office has to report some extra financial statement, in which head office is required to consolidate the financial statement of branch also. Okay, beta? In the case of independent branch. Next, accounting for investment in joint venture, beta. CFS Unit 3. CFS Unit 3. This is the Unit 3. Unit 3 is this AS 27 and this is what AS 23. So in which you will be finding there is joint ventures. Beta, you have already learned joint venture in CA Foundation or in 11th, 12th, wherever the case may be. Beta, how the accounting is done in the individual books, that's different. But in case of consolidated financial statement, how the accounting will be done, that will be guided by AS 27. But we will also learn the consolidated financial statement word. Next, accounting for investment in associates also. Beta, AS 23 is there. Associates means, sir, beta, please understand first this percentage. While you are entering into the partnership. No, beta, Prince, note that when you are entering into a partnership, but for particular purpose, particular work, after completion of that work, the partnership get dissolved. It means that is called joint venture. You have already understood word joint venture in the foundation CPT CA first stage. You have learned in the books of joint venture. Okay, beta, but in the books of individual who are investing in that temporary partnership which is called joint venture, how that has to be reported in that case in the books of investor as a consolidated financial statement. Okay, beta, that will be learned in this chapter. But we are also here to understand the consolidated financial statement, what will be there. Next, accounting for investment in associates also. Associate means, beta, when we have invested in others business, but suppose A Limited invested in B Limited. Suppose A Limited invested in B Limited balance sheet where share capital is there, yes, B limited is there, and company has invested 20% or more. 20% or more. It means A limited is having the significant influence. A limited can significantly influence the decision of B limited. So beta, in this case it is called that B limited is associates of A limited. We shall discuss later on in the chapter. We shall be discussing AS23 in detail. Don't worry, practicing also. But first we should have a look on consolidated word so that we may not get ever confused in the consolidated word even during the course or after completing the CA. Please understand. So here also we have to consolidate financial statement part, some part in the investor balance sheet. Now please understand. Here the percentage is what? Here percentage is at least 20%. So beta, at least 20% is required. But there should not be more than 50%, because if we invest more than 50%, it means that becomes the chapter of holding company beta. In this case, when one company invests in another company's share capital, so in such a way that more than 50% voting power comes in the hands of a company, then such company becomes holding of another company, and another company becomes subsidiary of such investor company. Why? Because you know already the matter that in the annual general meeting, while shareholders will decide what the work is required to be done, what the matter is to be done, what the policy has to be framed as per the decision, major decisions are there. In that case, other than operational decision which are in board meeting, in that case the decision will be as per the voting power. Yes, if more than voting power is there in the hands of holding company. Why holding company? Because he has more than 50%. In that case, such becomes holding company. Yes, because such get holds whatever holding company wants, that decision is to be followed by the subsidiary company. Because in the annual general meeting, more than 50% voting power will be in the favor of holding company. Yes, of course, the decision will be at the holding company favor. Yes, whatever such holding company will want, that will be worked accordingly. Now please see, holding company has to report some additional financial statement. In this case, same like in the case of head office and branch. In this holding company, some more financial statements are to be reported. Why, sir? Why? I will discuss. Don't worry. Better see. First, who tells you to consolidate? Please understand. First, we have to understand this one. Section 2, subsection 87. Okay, राम झा. Okay, बेटा मैं ये कह रहा था, देखो ध्यान से राम झा, ये जो अमालगमेशन ऑफ कंपनी है, वहां पर भी हम कंसोलिडेटेड फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट का वर्ड सुनते हैं. ब्रांच का चैप्टर आएगा, वहां भी तुम देखोगे कि हेड ऑफिस को ब्रांच के फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट को कंसोलिडेट करके बताना होता है कि भाई ओवरऑल हेड ऑफिस में क्या कमाई हो रही है बिजनेस में. जब ज्वाइंट वेंचर का केस आएगा, जहां पर एक जैसे हमने पढ़ा था फाउंडेशन लेवल पे 11th-12th में पढ़ा था कि भाई एक टेम्पररी पार्टनरशिप होती है, किसी पार्टिकुलर काम को करने के लिए पार्टनरशिप की जाती है, तो हम उसको बोलते हैं वो ज्वाइंट वेंचर है. तो ऐसे केस में हमने ज्वाइंट वेंचर की बुक्स में तो अकाउंटिंग सीख ली थी वहां पर, लेकिन जो इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है तो बेटा यहाँ पर अकाउंटिंग स्टैंडर्ड 27 लगता है उसके यहाँ पर, और उसको भी कुछ पार्ट अपने यहाँ पे कंसोलिडेट करना पड़ता है. ठीक है, वो कैसे करेंगे सीखेंगे इसमें. तो कंसोलिडेटेड वर्ड यहाँ भी आएगा, AS23 के केस में भी आएगा. यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि जब हम लोग किसी भी सामने वाली कंपनी के बिजनेस में, जब एक कंपनी दूसरी कंपनी की 20% या उससे ज्यादा शेयर्स खरीद लेती है, तो समझ लो सामने वाली कंपनी इसकी बात मानना शुरू कर देगी. ये मेजर चीजें अपने हाथ में रखता है, मतलब उनके डिसीजन को एटलीस्ट कुछ तो इन्फ्लुएंस कर सकता है. यस, हाँ, लेकिन वो 50% से कम होना चाहिए. अगर 50% से ज्यादा हो जाएगा तो क्या होगा, वो सामने वाली कंपनी सब्सिडी बन जाएगी और ये होल्डिंग कंपनी बन जाएगी. तो हम जो ये यूनिट नंबर 1 पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, तो यूनिट नंबर 1 विल टेल यू regarding this. Unit number 1 is for holding company and subsidiary company chapter. In this, AS20 will apply, and AS21 will tell you how the financial statements are to be consolidated, so that the extra reporting may be done by the holding company. Please understand this. In this chapter, you will find some relevant section of law. Section 2, subsection 87 will tell you when we can say then that one company is holding and another company is subsidiary of that holding company. When we can say that holding and subsidiary relationship has come into existence. You know, in our house, usually we see father is holding company and mother is subsidiary company. Mother will do as per the instruction of father. But another holding company is also there. Our Dadaji, grandfather. The grandfather is the holding company and subsidiary is father. Yes. So beta, and for father is holding and mother is subsidiary. And for mother is holding and we are subsidiary. We have to follow the hierarchy. We have to follow the guidance of all the parents. So beta, see, this is just like that. That whatever mother will guide to us, whether we have to do that. Okay, beta. Please understand. So this is what, in this case, we can say that we are the subsidiary and all the respective parents are holding company because they all can guide us. They all can control us. Okay, beta. Now please see. So section 2, subsection 87 will tell you when we can say the holding company and subsidiary company relationship is there. Section 129 says, okay, beta Swati, wait a minute. Section 129 says that if there is holding company, then holding company has to prepare the additional financial statement. Means in addition to the normal financial statement, individual financial statement, we can say, see, holding company is there, that is preparing its balance sheet. Yes. Subsidiary company is also preparing. Yes. Now the other additional financial statement are also being prepared by holding company with the consideration. In this case, balance sheet of holding company, subsidiary company will be merged together to show the overall financial status of family of holding company. Last one is AS 21 will guide you how you should consolidate the balance sheet of subsidiary company with the balance sheet of holding company. So beta, here we have to practice with AS 21, in which we shall be practicing how we shall do the consolidation. Means fixed assets of holding company will be added with the fixed assets of subsidiary company. Subsidiary company fixed assets will be added with the fixed assets, not with the investment or not with the stock. So fixed assets will be added with fixed assets of holding company. Investment of subsidiary company will be added with the investment of holding company. Stock of subsidiary company will be added with the stock of holding company. And the same is the case with the other assets and liabilities, so that such may be consolidated by the holding company to prepare its requirement as per section 129. First of all, I want to ask you, everything is up to this okay or not? Now I am seeing your message, sir. From 20 to 50% partial control, yes beta, or significant influence is there. Okay beta. And more than 50% is full control. Yes beta, of course beta. And next one, sir, elder sibling is a holding of younger sibling. Yes beta, but not always. कितने लोग मानते हो राहुल? मानता है कोई? आज के कोई नहीं मानता. मेरे बहन भाई मेरे से नहीं पढ़े, है ना, समझ रहे हो? तो होता क्या, कोई नहीं मानता भाई. मेरी बेटियां हैं दोनों, छोटे वाले बड़े की सुनती नहीं है. कोई होल्ड नहीं है बेचारी का बड़े वाले का. वो हमेशा डांट खाती रहती है छोटी के चक्कर में. तो बेटा, देयर इज नो एनी holding subsidiary relationship between the siblings. Next, I am investment entity and my nephew is associates. Yes, you can say associate, but you cannot say that subsidiary. Okay beta, you are the one, sir, giving new examples of holding and subsidiary company. Thank you beta. Clear sir? Okay sir, yes sir, it's clear, everything is okay sir. Interesting topic sir. Yes beta, very interesting. नहीं मानते सर? वाह राहुल तुम भी बेटे पक्के बड़े होंगे घर में, और ये सब बड़ों का दर सिर्फ बड़े ही जान सकते हैं. Anyways, understood. Now please see. So everyone, first we shall study when we can say that holding and subsidiary company is there. Okay beta, all these things we are reading here, that is what? That is the basic fundamental. First we have to understand the basic fundamental. Okay. So section 2, subsection 87. Everyone, come on, everyone. Sir, in hierarchy, how many levels of subsidy can be there? Infinite, beta. Main thing is that control must be there. Anyways, I have recently seen the financial statement of a company, group company, in which 17, no, sorry, 14 companies are there. Out of that, 12 companies are active, and rest 2 companies are being closed. And those are, out of them, one is holding, rest are either subsidiary or associates. Anyways, you can take the example of Gorsons. I'm giving you the name of the client. You can see their financial statement are published. So, anyways, सर शॉर्ट हिंदी एक्सप्लेन बेटा चंद्र प्रकाश इस चैप्टर में हमें ये समझना है सबसे पहले कि भाई ये होल्डिंग और सब्सिडी कंपनी कहते किसे हैं, ठीक है, इसके भी थ्योरी के क्वेश्चन आ जाते हैं बेटा। और सेक्शन 129 ये कहता है, लो की रिक्वायरमेंट है कि भाई आपको कॉन्सिडर करना है होल्डिंग कंपनी जी, आपको ना फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट कॉन्सिडर करके दिखाने हैं, ठीक है। AS21 हमें ये सिखाएगा यहाँ पर, AS21 जिसके लिए हम यहाँ पर है कि भाई आपको कंसोलिडेशन कैसे करना है, वो चीज हम जो सीखेंगे यहाँ प्रैक्टिकली क्वेश्चंस करेंगे, वो सारे AS21 सिखा रहा है हमें, ठीक है बेटा। एनीवेज, सो बेटा अभी मैं चल रहा हूं पहले सेक्शन 2 सबसेक्शन 87 पर, क्योंकि हमें ना इसी तरह से चलना है, एक सीक्वेंस जरूर मेंटेन करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे। सबसे पहले दिमाग में फिट हो जाए भाई कब बोलेंगे होल्डिंग सब्सिडी कंपनी। नेक्स्ट, कंपनी बिकम सब्सिडी ऑफ अनदर कंपनी इफ अनदर कंपनी इफ इफ if another company controls the composition of board of directors or that another company holds more than half of total share capital with voting power. So can I say more than 50% voting power is with this, either hold more than 50% voting power or get control to compose a board of director of another company. If you are appointing the board of director there, then definitely your person will be following your instructions. It means you are controlling the other person's board of director. It means that becomes under control of yours. Yes, that is also the way. And last, or another point is that another company is subsidiary of any other company which is subsidiary of another company. Beta, I will explain this point through example. Yes sir, clear sir, you are the only one who takes each and every student's query. Oh thank you बेटा। सर कंपनी लॉ में तो 2 लेवल लिखा है बेटा, अभी तीसरा लेवल आ रहा है बेटा, टेंशन मत लो, 2 ही लेवल है, बस थोड़ा अलग तरह से देखो। कैन आई सी हियर दादाजी, कैन आई से हियर grandfather, please understand, grandfather means दादाजी controls father. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, पापा जी। Can I say that दादाजी controls पापा जी? Yes sir, yes sir. Now see, another point is also there. Papa ji. And father controls son means beta. Yes. Can I say everyone? Grandfather is holding company. I will write here H limited. And I will write here that this is what? Wait a minute. I will write here that this is what? S limited. S limited means subsidiary company. Can I write here this is H limited and this is S limited? Yes sir. Come on, see everyone. Bete, your grandfather cannot directly control, but that can indirectly control to you. It means you are also the subsidiary of. Yes, this is also the subsidiary. You are also the subsidiary indirectly. Dadaji also control you, not directly. They will direct to your father that give a slap to him. Then father will slap you. Sorry. Sometimes I don't have control. Please see. So this is also the control, that is beta indirect control. So can I say in this case I am writing here, this is what A Limited, beta A Limited is also the subsidiary of H Limited. H Limited is holding company. Grandfather, father is subsidiary company. Yes. Son is also, son means A Limited. A Limited is subsidiary of father S Limited. Yes. Son A Limited is also the subsidiary of H Limited, but not directly, indirectly. So another company is a subsidiary of any company, and which is subsidiary of any other company. This is also, in this case we can also say, in this case also we can say that another company is subsidiary. सर ये होल्डिंग सब्सिडी एसोसिएट है, हर जगह है लो में, ऑडिट में, AS20 में, AS21 में, और भी जगह। AS20 में कहा गया? अच्छा, AS20 में, ओके, मेरे को अभी क्लिक नहीं कर रहा। सर कैन आई सेंड फीडबैक टू ICAI फॉर वन एक्स्ट्रा लेक्चर फॉर अकाउंट्स फॉर लेफ्ट क्वेश्चन विच इज मिस्ड इन द प्रीवियस लेक्चर? Yes, please request. Only your request can be accepted. I have requested and I have taken 2 more lectures. AS18 or segment reporting. Yes, that related party disclosures. Yes. Sorry, related party disclosure. AS17 है अपना segment one. Anyway, sir, holding company will add all amount of respected assets and subsidy. बेटा अनमोल वही तो बताऊंगा, वो लाइन बाय लाइन होगा. It is discussed in the related party. Yes बेटा, AS18. हाँ सर, ऐसा एग्जांपल हमने related party transaction AS18 में देखा है. Yes बेटा मुक्तेश्वर. Now please see. Now I am coming to the next part. बेटा please understand. I have prepared a graph here. See, grandfather is holding father, uncle 1, uncle 2. There are 3 sons of grandfather. Can I write here? ताऊ जी, अरे हट जा ताऊ पाछे ने, वो गाना मत शुरू कर देना तुम लोग, बस पहले बता रहा हूँ, कभी पता चला शुरू हो जाओ सर, इस पे एक गाना हो जाए, वाह, और दनादन शुरू हो गए, ताऊ जी, और ये कौन है बेटा? चाचा जी. And better see, in this case you are indirect subsidy of grandfather. Anyways, now I hope everything is fine. Take this example. Please understand this example. Please read this example. Subsidy of company, subsidy of subsidy is also subsidy of holding company. Yes beta. This third example is like AS18. Yes beta. Sir, in this case S Limited holding, S Limited and A Limited is subsidy. Yes beta, Avantika. S Limited is direct subsidy, in that case Avantika, and A Limited is indirect subsidy of H Limited. Okay, in that case A Limited is subsidy, direct subsidy of S Limited, but indirect subsidy of H Limited. Okay beta. Next, H Limited purchased 51,000 shares of S Limited, while total equity shares of S Limited is how much? 1 lakh. Beta, see, this is the balance sheet of H Limited and this is the balance sheet of S Limited. Please understand first the basic term, otherwise there will be no purpose to completely cover the accounting standard and holding subsidy chapter. See, what happened in this case? Total share capital, shares, number of shares, share capital, number of shares are how much? Number of shares 1 lakh, and such company has done the investment in subsidiary companies shares, how much? Such company has acquired number of shares, how much? 51,000. Can you please tell me, S Limited is subsidiary or not? Sir ji, head holding company. हाँ. Now please tell me, S Limited subsidiary or not? Yes, because more than 50% voting power is with this. Suppose every share is having voting power. But please see, since more than 50% equity shares is with S Limited, we can say that is subsidy. Now another example is there. X Limited has power to appoint the director of Y Limited. In this case, Y Limited will be the subsidiary of holding company. Means holding company has to report some financial statement extra. Okay. Next one. A Limited holds control. Now come on, see. A Limited holds control over B Limited. It means B Limited is subsidiary of A Limited. Whereas B Limited holds control over C Limited, it means C Limited is subsidiary of B Limited. What are the relation of A and C? You know, beta, दादाजी, पिताजी और पोताजी, पोताजी पोतीजी, उन्हीं के बाद आगे यहाँ पे. Since C Limited is indirectly controlled by A Limited, hence A Limited is also, C Limited is also the subsidiary of A Limited, beta, due to indirect control. Now please see, as per AS 21 percentage we have to check. Everyone, beta, good evening, Santosh. Please see, preparation and presentation of hypothetical financial statement. Beta, as per AS 21, what we have to do and when we have to do? Sir, in each and every case, we have to prepare the financial statement consolidated if we are holding of any other company. Is this so? Yes, beta. In this case, beta, we have to check this condition first. Beta, if any company is holding company of another company, and if such company is taking the benefit of another company, beta, please see, I am showing you the chart. See, preparation and presentation of financial statement means AS 21 will apply in which situation? Number one, please see this. Ownership more directly or indirectly more than 50% voting power. It means it is controlled. It is being controlled. That one company is being controlled by another. AS 21 will get applied, and we have to prepare the consolidated financial statement. Now please see. If another condition is there, means if control is not due to voting power, if control is due to composition of board of director of other company, then we have to check one more thing. And what is that? If controlling the other company's board of director composition is having the purpose to obtain the future economic benefits, only then AS 21 will apply. If the purpose is not that, then AS 21 will not get applied. Sir, please make us understood by example. Beta, suppose H Limited is there and S Limited is there. H Limited purchase goods from S Limited, and one product I am taking this example. Suppose that product is being sold by S Limited to S Limited at the rate of 1 lakh rupees per unit. At the same price, S Limited is selling to others also, to other in market. S Limited is also selling at the same rate 1 lakh rupees per unit. H Limited decided, yes beta, okay beta, suppose beta यहाँ पे हो क्या रहा है भाई, क्या हमेशा कंसोलिडेशन करेंगे? कह रहे हैं कि भाई अगर देखो वोटिंग पावर वाला केस है तो कंसोलिडेशन करेंगे मोर देन 50%, और अगर दूसरे वाला केस है ना, कंट्रोल द कंपोजिशन ऑफ बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर, तो भाई कंसोलिडेशन कब करेंगे? अगर मान लिया हमारा पर्पस कंट्रोल करने का ये था कि हम उससे कुछ इकोनॉमिक बेनिफिट लेंगे, फ्यूचर इकोनॉमिक बेनिफिट, अगर ये पर्पस हमारा पूरा हो रहा है तो, अदरवाइज नहीं। ठीक है, तब AS21 नहीं लगेगा। क्या मतलब है, मैं इसको एग्जांपल के थ्रू समझा रहा हूँ। एच लिमिटेड परचेज करता था, मान लिया बेटे एस लिमिटेड से 1 लाख रुपए पर यूनिट के रेट में कोई प्रोडक्ट, ठीक है, और उसको लेकर के वो क्या करता था, एस लिमिटेड आफ्टर परचेजिंग दिस प्रोडक्ट देन सेल इन मार्केट, दिस वाज द business of H Limited, sales in market at the rate of 1,50,000 rupees per unit. Okay, this was the business of H Limited. S Limited was the supplier. S Limited was the supplier of a product which was being acquired by H Limited. Beta, S Limited was also selling. S Limited was also selling the same product at the same rate to other parties in the market at 1 lakh rupees per unit. Okay beta, yahan tak sab okay, everything is okay up to this? Please always give message up to this. Okay, now what happened, beta, S Limited started to buy the shares of S Limited from the market, and H Limited controls now, sorry, not voting power, sorry, S Limited controlled the board of director of S Limited. Now, H Limited is having the controlling power of board of directors of S Limited. For composing the board of director means the appointing authority there. Okay, but now what happened? Now what happened? In this case, the decision of board are being now under the control of H Limited. Yes, now the decision of S Limited are now under the control of under the control of H Limited. अब H Limited भाई कंट्रोल कर रहा है बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर को, किसके, S Limited के, और H Limited रीडिजाइन द order price, the contract price at the rate of 80,000 only. In this case, what will happen? Its profit will get up, because earlier it was earning 1,50,000 minus 1 lakh. It was the old rate of profit of H Limited. Yes. Now what will happen? 1,50,000 will be the same sales price in the market, but the cost of this will become now revised. Now the cost will be only 80,000. Earlier it was 1 lakh. Now what will happen in this case? Beta, future economic benefit will be achieved by H Limited. Now the profit will be 70,000. In this case, the economic benefit has been arised by the H Limited, that 20,000 rupees profit per unit has been increased by the decision of board of director, which was being taken by the board of director under the guidance of H Limited itself, because H Limited has control of the board of director now. In this case, it is proved that the economic benefit are being taken by H Limited. Only in this case, AS21 will apply. If board of director is under control but no such kind of benefit has been taken, then AS21 will not apply. ओके बेटा, इस केस में फिर AS21 नहीं लगेगा अगर ऐसा कोई पर्पज नहीं सोल्व हो रहा है तो। ओके बेटा, सर चलो यहां तक समझ में आ गया, आप जरा आगे बात करो बेटा। मैं अब आगे बात करना चाहता हूं, मैं एक एग्जांपल के थ्रू बात करूंगा अब, ठीक है। नाउ वी शुड स्टार्ट, आई विल डिस्कस दिस चार्ट लेटर नाउ, and this adjustment will also be discussed later, don't worry. Now I am taking you to the numerical example. Sir, if director of X Limited also a director of Y Limited, what the relation makes it? Beta, it totally depends, subsidiary or associate. Beta, associate, significant influence. There are other definition there. Next, and what happened? Example number 1. Everyone, Please note down the example number 1. Sir, means what we are doing. Please understand the chart first. We decided that we shall complete this chapter in this way. First, we shall discuss basic fundamental. We have already discussed that. Now we are at second step, that is conceptual understanding through examples. Okay, beta. Now please see. Now you are here on example number 1. So please explain the control of board of director concept again. बेटा तहसीन बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर का कंपोजिशन को कंट्रोल करता है. कंपोजिशन मतलब बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर को वहां पर अपॉइंटिंग अथॉरिटी इसके कंट्रोल में, इसके पास पावर है कि वो बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर को अपॉइंट करेगा. ठीक है, तो इस केस में क्या होगा बेटा, सामने वाली कंपनी इसके कंट्रोल में आ गई. अब ये क्या हो गया, एक तरह से वहां पर जो भी डिसीजन होगी ये वाली कंपनी लेगी. तो इसका मतलब क्या है, अगर डिसीजन इस तरह से लिया गया कि इससे उसने इकोनॉमिक बेनिफिट लिया, तो इस केस में ES21 अप्लाई हो जाएगा और कहेंगे भैया तुम्हारे तो कंट्रोल में बहुत सारी चीजें, बताओ फटाफट. ओके सर, मम्मी कह रही हैं पराठे खा ले बेटा. व्हाट टू डू बेटा. बेटा मत खाना वरना नींद आ जाएगी. बेटा ऐसे है, मैं कह सकता हूँ क्या, मम्मी तुरंत तुम्हारी वो चैनल बंद करा देगी. एनीवेज प्लीज जरूर खाओ, ठीक है ना. उनका हुक्म हमेशा सर आंखों पे होना चाहिए, हमेशा माँ का. सर, इन केस ऑफ अमालगमेशन रूल 2 द होल्डिंग कंपनीज applicable rule 2 of the holding company. Sir, in case of amalgamation rule 2 of the holding company is applicable. But I am not getting exactly what you want to ask. Please explain in detail. Anyways, come on everyone. Now it's time to practice with some examples. So here is balance sheet. Here is balance sheet. Balance sheet of H Limited as at 31st March 2023. Yes sir, yes sir. Beta, I am taking just 1 year figure. Okay, there will be 2 year figure also. So particulars, okay. Amount I am writing here current year amount only. Beta, what are the heads there? Equities and liabilities, and then in this case shareholders funds are there. Shareholders funds. Okay, I'm writing directly to the point so that, but I am not giving the presentation. Okay, share capital is there, and then non-current liabilities are also there, beta, maybe loan, etc etc. Okay beta, and these are how much beta, these are 10,50,000, and then non-current liabilities are there, how much, 4 lakh. So total becomes 14,50,000. Please note down the example. And this is what asset side. Here in the assets you are finding here non-current assets. That is what, property, plant and equipment. That is how much, 10 lakh. Next, there are non-current investments also. There are non-current investments also. Okay, and in this investments are there, that is investment in S Limited, beta, here 100% shares, here 100% shares of S Limited were acquired by H Limited. So such is called 100% owned company, and the amount was 2,50,000. Okay, and current assets are also there in the balance sheet. Okay, and current assets are 2 lakh. So this is the scenario of the balance sheet of H Limited. Total becomes this one. Total becomes this one. Yes, beta. Dipanshu is saying, sir, I have created group 1 subject playlist. Someone asked for playlist. Yes, beta, very good. How to share the links with my friends? Beta, would share at my Google review. You can message there. Anyways, that will be common communication for all of you. Anyways, now please see. Everyone, there are another part. That, what is that? But a subsidiary of S Limited is also there. Sorry, balance sheet of S Limited is also there. So I am preparing here balance sheet of S Limited. I am preparing here now balance sheet of S Limited. So share capital of this company was how much? You know, holding company has done investment in the share capital of S Limited. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holding company has invested in the share capital of S Limited. And what is the share capital? That is how much? 2,50,000. 2,50,000. Okay. Non-current liabilities are also there. 1,50,000. Okay. So total becomes 4 lakh. Okay. Non-current assets. That is the 3 lakh. And then current assets is how much? Investments are nil. That is 1 lakh. So that becomes 4 lakh. Beta, I will beta, you can see video later. Okay, beta, I will close class today's session after completing this example. हाँ, yes बेटा इतना ही कर पाऊंगा इस एग्जांपल के बाद में रोक दूंगा मैं. सर एच लिमिटेड हैविंग शेयर कैपिटल 50 lakh and एच लिमिटेड 30 lakh, share capital of 80 lakh. Beta, I don't understand what you are saying, beta. Please pardon again. Sir, if acha, okay, you are asking if I will discuss, beta, if wait a minute, if, once I write this, I solve this example. Okay, beta. See, having share capital of 50 lakh, estimated 30 lakh. In that case, beta, 80% share capital. Then beta 30 upon 80 into 100, that becomes the percentage of holding. Anyways, so how many percentage of holding? How much is the percentage of holdings? And 100% shares are with H Limited. Now question is saying, please give heading here. If DOA is equal to, sir, DOA, date of acquisition of shares, is equal to balance sheet date. DOA means date of acquisition of such shares is the balance sheet date 31st March 2023. Then prepare question requirement is this: prepare CBS, or you can say CFS, consolidated balance sheet or consolidated financial statement. Actually financial statement word is wider than balance sheet, because in the financial statement you shall be having P&L also, which is also required to be consolidated. Don't worry, questions will be practiced. Now please see, prepare CFS or you can say CBS. Of course, consolidation is done in the books of H Limited. If question is not writing in the books of H Limited, it is implied that it will be in the books of H Limited. Okay, beta. These are the hypothetical financial statements which are to be prepared. Anyways, answer. Beta, we have to consolidate in this way. CBS. Okay, let's do the presentation first in the horizontal manner. I want to do the presentation. Okay, beta. Can I do in the horizontal way? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In the starting question, I am not following the schedule 3 presentation. Okay, this is the balance sheet of CBS of H Limited with S Limited. This is the way to write consolidated balance sheet of H Limited with S Limited. Beta, you know non-current assets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In which you are having what? Property, plant and equipment. Okay. In which you are having H Limited and S Limited. You will be added both. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And after that you will be giving the figure in the outer column. Okay, beta. That's another thing, that in the vertical format we shall be doing the same, but for easiness I am showing you in this way. Non-current investments, non-current investments, and then current assets. For the time being I am giving star this one. Okay, beta. This will be discussed after a few minutes. Please do presentation. In the current assets, stock may be there, debtor may be there, whatever the case may be there, I will write the name of that and then I will write H Limited and S Limited. First, prepare a format of consolidation. Next, shareholder funds. Here, share capital is there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then reserve and surplus is there. Yes, there is no any reserve and surplus in this question. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Okay. Then, non-current liabilities are there. Yes. Whatever the name may be there, debentures, loans, etc. With all at once. Anyways, good question by Prince, whether we have to prepare CBS with each subsidiary. No. If more than one subsidiary, then plus S, comma, A, comma, B, etc., etc., etc. Okay, beta? Once. So non-current liabilities are also there, in which you will be having H Limited and S Limited. I think you understand why I have not written here investment, because investments will be cancelled. Why investment will be cancelled? Because investment will be cancelled with the share capital. Okay. Now AS21 says that do consolidation line by line. Means fixed assets with fixed assets, current assets with current assets. So line by line you have to consolidate. Please understand this. Please put your pen down for the time being. Please, I request to all of you, for the time being, please put your pen down. Okay, sir, clear. So how much amount is there? We have to consolidate. Please, it's my request so that you may get full clarity of the concept. First, I am consolidating fixed assets with the fixed assets of holding and subsidiary 10, plus 3 lakh, that is how much? 13 lakh. Okay, next I'm also concentrating the current assets. I'm waiting for the investment, don't worry. So current assets, how much? 2 lakh plus 1 lakh. Please don't try to write down. ओहो ओहो, गंदी बात हो गई ये तो गंदी बात हो गई। और कर लो अपने आप सर, हम बता देते। चलो कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं बच्चों, कोई बात नहीं, कहीं दूर थोड़ा ना गए हैं। लो जी, 2 लाख यहाँ पे आ गए, 2 lakh here and 1 lakh is here. Okay बेटा, now total is how much? 3 lakh. Okay, 13 lakh and 3 lakh. Yes. Now it's the time to consolidate liabilities. Four lakh plus 1 lakh 50,000. Okay. 4 lakh plus 1 lakh 50,000. It means total is how much? 5 lakh 50,000. 5 lakh 50,000. Now, now please see here. You will have to write only the share capital of H Limited only. Only H Limited. H Limited only. Not of S Limited. Sir, why? First write down, then I will tell you. Here the share capital of H Limited is how much? 10 lakh 50,000. Yes, 10 lakh 50,000. Okay. 10 lakh 50,000. Now please see. Now please see. I have not yet posted two things. Those are like contra. Those are like contra. We have paid. Now please understand this. You have learned recently the concept in the amalgamation. This is just like we have paid this PC, just like we have paid this PC, paid this amount to get control of this balance sheet. How much net assets we have received by paying this 2,50,000. Beta see, here we have to prepare one working note here. Working note number 1, I will give name of this working note, but later. First understand this. We have paid, okay, that is the investment in S Limited. How much amount is there? That is 2,50,000. 2,50,000 we have paid. Yes. And what the net assets we have acquired? Net assets, you know, assets minus liability. Yes sir, yes sir. Net assets we have acquired. What the ownership we have received from there? Just like we have acquired. Net assets acquired in S Limited. Sir, you are having 100%. How? Because sir, 2,50,000 is the number of that is the share capital, and 2,50,000 is the total share capital. So you are having the 100%. It means 100% net assets is there with you. Yes. So net assets can be calculated in any of following way. Assets minus liabilities. But how many assets are there of S Limited? Sir, assets are there total. How much? Total is there 4 lakh. So we can say by paying 2,50,000 we have received, that is what? 4 lakh. Okay. We have received 4 lakh rupees assets. But parallelly, we have also received 1,50,000 our liability. This one, because if we are acquiring this business, then we are having control over 4 lakh assets corresponding. This liability is also ours. So can we say by paying 2,50,000 we have received the net asset, we have acquired the net assets of how much? 2,50,000. Okay. Have we paid something extra? To whom? Which can say we have paid extra for hidden goodwill. Is there any goodwill? No. If we have paid extra, then there will be goodwill. And if we have paid anything less, then there will be capital nature profit, that is capital reserve. No, for this question there is no any such a kind of thing. If in different question you will be having more than 2,50,000 purchase consideration, in the market the price are not the same as like face value. In this question I have taken the assumption that 2,50,000 is the amount same paid, and that is the same equivalent to the face value. See, just because of this there is no any extra amount which can be called as goodwill. In the future you will be having the example in which you will be having more than 2,50,000 is the amount of investment. Definitely that will be the case of goodwill. If there will be less amount, less than 2,50,000 as investment account, in that case you will be finding the capital reserve. Come on, let's practice this question. So there is no goodwill or capital reserve. It means in the reserve and surplus there is no any goodwill or capital reserve. Okay, it means in the non-current asset there is no any intangible assets. Now we can do the total. Come on, let's do the total, everyone. So this is the final balance sheet. 13 and 3, how much? That is 16 lakh. This is also 16 lakh. Okay, yes beta. Okay, do it fast, everyone, do it fast, do it fast. I am taking the same example number 2. I am copying this example and I am just changing the figure. Okay, I am just changing some figure. Control C. So please wait for the minute. Control J. Wait a minute. Example number 2, beta. Otherwise, there will be some pendency if we are not doing this thing. Okay, beta. So now I am changing the figure. Please understand this. If I am changing the figure here, what is that? See, same is the case, and what I am doing here, I am changing this figure. Same total will be there. This is 1,80,000, and this is what the remaining amount. 80. What was that? 2 lakh. No, 2 लाख. अगर मैं यहाँ से 20,000 उधर डालूंगा तो 270 हो जाएंगे ना. 270, 270 और 180. बेटा दिस इज द सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल. प्लीज चेंज द फिगर. Wait a minute, beta. I will discuss that. Okay, but step by step, because plane will move like this, like this, not like this. Otherwise, or plane will move like this. Zoom. Okay, beta. Yes, sir. You are the one who makes the difficult concept also easy. Thank you, beta. Sir, working note heading. I will. Okay, I will discuss that heading. Okay, beta. That will be posted. Don't worry. First, please take this example. Example number 2. Come on, everyone. Example number 2. And again, I am copying the same solution. Same solution. Sir, do we have the option to copy this? No, beta. So then what to do, beta? Please solve. You are to become chartered accountant, and I have become, so I can do this. These are the enjoyments which usually we find after being CA. Oh, सर सर आप भी फंस गए क्या? नहीं बेटे, ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? कैसन बात करते हो? ऐसे नहीं होगा. रुकिए तो जरा. आइए इधर आओ. लो बेटा, सॉल्यूशन. अब हमारा क्या होगा भाई सॉल्यूशन में? हमें चेंज करनी होगी फिगर 1,80,000 और 1,00,000। फर्स्ट आई एम चेंजिंग द फिगर ऑफ करंट असेट्स 180 and 1 lakh. This was uh, how much amount is this one? 180. Okay. Yes. 180. This total will also get changed. 180 is there. It means 2,80,000 is there. Okay, beta. And the investment amount is there. How much? 2,70,000. 2,70,000 is there. That is the investment account. Sir, still 100%? Yes, beta, still 100%. How you can say? Because capital is there, 2,50,000. We have told you 100% shares are with us. That's another thing. That this time we purchase from the market those shares more than the amount that has been shown in the balance sheet of the subsidiary company. We purchase the share from the market and those are at the higher amount, 2,70,000. And what will happen? Sir, in this case, net assets is same because you have changed the balance sheet of holding company, not the subsidiary company. सर इन हिंदी ओके हरिंदर बेटा हमने क्या किया देखो इस केस में क्या हो बेटा हरिंदर यहाँ पे हमने एक चेंज किया फिगर में बस क्या होल्डिंग की करंट एसेट्स हमने चेंज कर दी और अमाउंट कर दी इन्वेस्टमेंट की भाई साहब इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रखा था 2,70,000 का यानी कि हमने 2,70,000 पे की 2,50,000 की हमने नेट एसेट्स ली और पेमेंट इस बार हमने कितने दिखाया 2,70,000 इसका मतलब क्या होगा बेटा यहाँ पे हमने कुछ एक्स्ट्रा पेमेंट किया बताओ बेटा यहाँ पे गुडविल आएगा कैपिटल रिजर्व वेरी गुड आंसर केशव यस सर आई विल आल्सो एंजॉय यस नो सर सर आज तो मजा ही आ गया ओके बेटा वेरी गुड नाउ ओके सर नो प्रॉब्लम ओके बेटा सर स्क्रीन इज ब्लर नो ब्लर ओके ओके नाउ प्लीज सी in this case don't clash with the 2 points maybe in future you may feel the clash beta I am calculating here the percentage by taking the number of shares into my control the face value 2,50,000 is in my control and 2,50,000 is the total face value in the balance sheet of subsidiary company it means I am holding the 100% yes so 100% control is with me but now what we have paid that is the investment that is the shown in the individual financial statement of holding company at cost 2,70,000 is the amount that has been paid okay beta so we have paid something extra that is goodwill so goodwill is there that has to be appear in the balance sheet now so I am giving here heading cost of control what is the cost we have paid for controlling sir we have paid 20,000 to control 2,50,000 to control 100% what we have paid beta for 2,50,000 goods you have to pay 2,50,000 but you have paid something extra that is your cost for controlling so that this is called cost of control beta see 20,000 is the amount that will appear in the balance sheet now as intangible assets what is that of course none other than goodwill 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 how much amount is that that is 20,000 please add this how much total will be there come on everyone 3 lakh and then is there any 16 lakh हो गया ना हाँ 16 lakh so 16 lakh is still the total only the things are there that we have paid something extra sir video blur हो रहा है ओ ऐसे कैसे हो गया ये तो बहुत गंदी बात हो जाएगी डोंट वरी मैं जूम कर देता हूं आप मुझे पहले बताओ यहां तक ओके आई एम वेटिंग फॉर एवरीवन प्लीज मैसेज everything is okay up to this or not I am waiting everyone come on tell me fast everything is okay up to this or not सर क्या अभी आएगा बेटा अभी रुक जाओ बेटा स्वाति अभी आएगा बाबू बस आने वाला वो गाना सुना है आ गया हलवा वाला आ गया धूम मचाने आ गया बस बेटा वो आने वाला है हलवा वाला आने वाला है Chalo, tell me everyone fast. Come on everyone. I am waiting for a message that up to this everything is okay. This is your example number 2. So you have to message example number 1 and 2 are okay. Otherwise give your message of doubt. Sir, 20,000 will be negative. Then beta come to the point of Avantika. Example number 3 is coming. Don't worry. Sir, if capital letter then appear. No beta, that will appear. Sir, once show the question. Okay beta. I am showing you the question. Yes beta. This is the question in which I change current assets amount. This is the amount which I have changed, and this is also the amount which I have changed. This, for second example, everything crystal clear. Sir, if we paid extra above than PC, then it is cost of control. Yes, beta. There may be cost of saving. Yes, sir, clear. But if percentage is not completely required, beta, I will discuss later. Don't worry. If I will discuss directly like this, then pain will go to this one. This will be like this. Okay, beta. If we are not from market purchase, the next amount given to that will be distributed among the themselves and those shown them. Manish not able to understand that. Okay, chaliye. Okay, everyone. Now I am again copying example number 1 and this time what happen if amount paid is less than the net assets acquired? You know, in the example number 1, it was the same amount is equal to 2,50,000. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And in the second example, what happened? Sir, in that such happened that we have paid something extra, and that is extra is goodwill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what about next? If ओहो पेज है ही नहीं भाई, गंदे बच्चों वाली बात हो जाएगी ये तो. Wait a minute. And what happened if less amount has been paid? Come on, let's create some example in here. Example number 3. Now we are changing again the figure. This is the copied figure of example number 1, and I am changing now figure that we have paid something, some less amount. Instead of 2,50,000 payment, now we are taking here, changing this amount. Suppose we have paid only 2,35,000. How much? 2,35,000 means less than 250. It means our current assets are more than that. Okay. What happened? So we have changed this figure and we have to again change the solution figure. So first I am going to copy the solution of example number 1. Now I am going, okay, I am copying from here. Okay, we can copy from here also. Why to go so far? सर हमने कर लिया. ऐसे मत बोलो ना, मेरे को लगेगा मैं पीछे रह गया. So we are now solving here example number 3. Everyone, come on, see. So we are now changing the figure of, now we are changing the figures of current assets again, and this time figures are how much? 2,15,000. Okay, sir. This time figures are how much? 2,50,000. How much? 2,15,000. Okay, 2,15,000. So it becomes total how much? 3,15,000. So easy it is. Oh my God, this is really very, very easy. This is really very, very easy. Now see what will happen. Sir, please show the working parallelly. Okay, since you are saying, I am showing you here parallelly working. So working note number 1 is there. Cost of control, COC, 100%. That is, investment is how much? Investment is how much? Investment in S Limited. So this time 2,35,000. Okay. 2,35,000 35,000 we have paid. And what the net assets we have acquired? Net assets we have acquired. But that is same. That is same. We have already calculated that. Yes, 2,50,000. I am writing here without wasting your time. Come on, everyone. 2,50,000. It means 2,35,000 has been paid, and you have received the net assets of more amount. It means you have paid less. It means you are in profit. It means this is your capital nature profit, that is capital reserve. Woo! 15,000 is there, that will be shown in the reserve and surplus, that is the capital reserve. Capital reserve. So how much is the total? This time total will get changed. 16,15,000. 16,15,000. So I am now looking to the message, everyone. Okay, sir. Clear, sir. Example number all clear till, sir. Amazing. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Clear. Yes, clear. Okay, thank you. Everything is crystal clear, sir. Balance sheet is no telling in your example. Oh my God. Balance sheet telling हो रही मेरे भाई, ऐसा मत बोलो. लुट जाऊंगा, बर्बाद हो जाऊंगा. वेंकटरमन. Screen won't shut down. No, beta. Screen will not get shut down. Sir, you make account very easy. Thank you, beta. In this case, capital will appear. Yes, beta, no. Capital reserve will appear. Video is blur. Oh my God. How it can be blur? Sir, we have paid less means we can consider it as capital nature profit. You know, on the capital nature transaction, you get capital reserve. Okay, beta. Sir, आप बुक का नाम बताने वाले थे ना क्वेश्चन? कि नहीं बेटा, मैं यहाँ पर ऑफिशियली नहीं बता सकता हूँ, एथिक्स अलाउ नहीं करेंगे बेटा. परफेक्ट सर, नाइस, अंडरस्टूड. ओके मानसी बेटा, तुम कुछ पूछ रहे थे, पूछो. सर एवरीथिंग इज क्रिस्टल क्लियर सर. सर प्रीवियस वन. वेंकट रमन. ओके, प्रीवियस वाली बैलेंस शीट बता रहे हो? ये तो गंदे बच्चे वाली बात हो जाएगी भाई. ऐसा कैसे हो जाएगा भाई? देखो हो तो रही है टैली. टैलीड. सेकंड एग्जांपल बैलेंस शीट इज दिस वन. टैलीड. 20,000 इज गुडविल बेटा. वेंकट रमन, लेट मी नो योर बैलेंस शीट टैली और नो. Sir, you are the best teacher and best person for accounting. Thank you, beta. Beta, give your feedback to ICAI, please, everyone. And again, I shall be waiting again for your costless feedbacks on Google review also. I'm seriously very happy since last 2 to 3 days. Everyone has started now giving Google review. So, Mansi, you are asking beta something. Let me know so that I can conclude the session after discussion the point. सर आपने क्लाइंट का नाम क्या बताया था? मुझे स्टेटमेंट देखना है. गोरसंस जो वाले हैं ना बेटा, उनके तो देखो पब्लिश है. उनका ऑडिट कर रहे थे हम लोग. राहुल शर्मा, सर कैन यू डू द जनरेंट्री आल्सो? बेटा इन दिस केस जनरेंट्री आर नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. सर टैलिड गोट 8, सब्सिडीज 14 है, एंड उनमें से एक ओनली. यस वो, यस बेटा वही है, मैंने आपको नाम बताया. Working note explain, sir. Okay, beta. Sure, sir. Definitely give honest feedback. Thank you, beta. Thank you once again, sir. The best teaching, beta. Who was asking? Mansi was. Devraj, please give your Google review also and feedback ICAI also. Surendra, please. Everyone, I am requesting to all of you, whatever the feedback you are having, post your at Google review and to ICAI also. So, beta, let me know, everyone. Example number 3, show, sir. I will write. Yes, beta. This is the example number 3. Only the assets, current assets was being changed so that you all may get the things at one shot. Sir, in case of goodwill, intangible assets, in case of capital reserve. Oh, reserve and surplus, beta. Okay. You see, the heading is there, beta. That is reserve and surplus in the shareholder funds. Okay. So, बेटे तब देना चाहिए एग्जाम जब एकदम कॉन्फिडेंट हो. ये मेरी पर्सनल एडवाइस है, ठीक है ना? अटेम्प्ट तो फिर भी आ जाएगा, लेकिन अब कॉन्फिडेंस कभी नहीं आएगा अगर मान लिया हमारा मिस हो गया एक बार। तो मैं तो यही कहूंगा, जब पूरा कॉन्फिडेंट हो तब बैठो, वन शॉट में छक्का लगेगा सीधा। ठीक है। यस, आई विल अपलोड द पीडीएफ। यस बेटा, ओके। ओके देन, ओके बेटा मानसी। सो फर्स्ट बी कॉन्फिडेंट, देन वी मस्ट डू दैट। दिस इज माई पर्सनल ओपिनियन। Anyways, because in the first punch you will give on the wall, that will be the highest capacity using punch. Okay. And that should not be loosey punch. So beta, I am closing today's session, everyone. Bye bye, take care. मानसी, रेगुलर आने के लिए सर टॉपिक पूरे हो गए। रेगुलर आने के लिए सर टॉपिक पूरे हो गए, बट सर पता फिक्स नहीं। बिल्कुल सर, डिप्रेस और डिमोटिवेट हो जाती हूँ बहुत। बेटा डोंट वरी बेटा, whenever you feel demotivation, then look into the eyes of your parents. You will not never get demotivated. I was a sports person. I was selected under 12 and under 19, and I was at the final stage of sports. Still I changed just because of my mother's uh, order that do CA, and totally I changed my life from sports to CA. So if I can do, then everyone can do. This is my personal thinking. Anyway, so beta, never get demotivated. See into the look your parents' eyes. You will definitely give the best motivation, and you will do anything. Okay, everyone. Bye bye. I will see your doubt. If you are having any doubt, then please post in this chat box. In the next class, first I shall solve your doubt, and then we shall move to the next concept. But before coming to the next session, always revise the earlier concept discussed up to the last class. For this chapter only, I am requesting you always come in the next class after completing the revision of the concept discussed up to that class. Okay, beta. Bye bye. सर सेशन क्लोज कर दीजिए।